Hello?
Sorry. Oh, hold
Hey,
on. That's
yo,
me, Mafia.
yo, Influence,
Hello?
what's up?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's goody?
Hey man,
Yo, yo,
you
yo.
smell that?
You're
You
supposed
smell
to
that?
say, "What's up?"
Right.
To SB Rami and the SB Mafia, man. For real, bro. Pure entertainment, bro. That's my family, all right? Yeah, that's my family over there, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out, man. For real. Miss V and the Mr. The one and only, the Mr. Bald Man, Mr. Big Back himself. Goddamn SB Rami and the SB Mafia to SB Rami.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna.
Yeah. What up, everybody? Sorry for the repeat. Sorry, I'm trying to set everything up real quick. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Welcome. You know, we're here, we're live. Figured jump on for a little bit, say what's up. You know, not too much going on today. Just some raffles going on and some SP4 dropping in the EU. So we'll talk all about that. See how it's going over there. We'll take a look at some shops. But shout out to everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. Let me see. I'm just trying to fix a few things. Yeah, put my little poll up. Morning. Hope you guys all had a great night. I'm exhausted. I didn't get to bed till like 3 in the morning, 3:30. Hold on. Make sure you hit that like button too. Appreciate you. Start poll. Poll's up and running. So shout out to everybody in the building. Let me say hello. We got DH in the building. Joe. What up, Bald? El Migos. What up, El Migos? Hood Gunner. Famous. DH Kick says Geigers are up if anyone messes with those. Password 412 day. Who else we got? What up, Piglet? D Sneaks. Hood Gunner. Chris Troutman in the building. Your little poll. Yeah, I put my little poll up every once in a while. So let me see. Let me send out some invites. Ba-bum. Give me one sec. How's your weekend going, people?
Wow, really?
What? Oh, also, happy birthday to Jay Smiles. All right, I want to give him a shout out. Hope you're having a great day. You know, you're probably sleeping right now, but happy birthday to the man, the legend. But overtime at work, chilling. DH Kick said. There you go. Yeah, shout out Jay Smiles. Happy birthday, Piglet. We're doing good, man. Doing really good. I'm just trying to settle in right now. Got my bagel this morning. Yo, what is the weather like by you guys right now? Because over here, we woke up to snow, ice. I'm like, it's freaking April, and it's supposed to be 60 degrees right now, and it's like 30 something. I'm like, it's not crazy out here. Jesus, good morning. I got lucky. Oh man, congratulations, man. I took 3 L's. What's up, B?
Cash.
Why you taking my money?
Because I can.
How'd you know it was there? She like set. I have a $5 bill sitting here, and she comes in and just walks in and grabs it. 65 and sunny, 87 and sunny. Jordan, what up, Jordan? Yo, what up, Zang? It's too early. Well, you're in Cali. It's 6:40. Why you awake? Trash weather. Yeah, freezing and raining. I know my buddy Eric lives out by Boston. What up, Benny C? He sent a picture. This was, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. What do we got? I'll show you this picture he sent me up in Massachusetts today. Yo, Iggy, what up? No, this is his weather. What up, Carl? There. That's what he woke up to this morning in Massachusetts. So hell no, man. I'm done with the snow. I want to go back to Florida. You said the snow melted here yesterday. Now I'm looking at Colorado. It's like 70s, 80s this week, and the next, the weekend it goes down to 40. Rami just got a put in chew stash and shaved the rest. What up, Bluebird? Hey, listen. Once I get, my bet, once the wager is complete with Cuzzo, when he thinks this is we're good, it's coming off because once it gets too hot, I can't do a beard. It gets too sweaty, too itchy. It's not for me, especially being outside, raining and cold in Lexington Ave. Yo, Piglet, we gotta meet up, man, one day. But man, let me see. But we got popping off over here. But hit that like button on the way in, people. So we do have some stock numbers, all right, for the Kobe's tomorrow. All right. Also, be on the lookout for it's probably gonna be a sneakers pass out in California sometime this weekend, maybe today, for the Coachella. But I don't know if you saw all the Travis merch and everything, because Travis is doing Coachella out there. I think it's gonna be probably for those yellow. I've had a beard for I can't do it. I've had beards and I feel so good once I shave them off. I like the baby face, But beard going for here 365. I don't know. V hates it too. Like go to give her a kiss and she's like, "Don't hurt, don't scratch." So I need to be able to get in there if I gotta. Gang. But yeah, so here we go. First look at the Travis Scott's Coachella merchandise. So you guys know he's hosting Coachella this year, I think. He's like one of the main sponsors. So he's got a whole bunch of merch out there. Yeah, I know. So you guys like any of this merch that you've seen? Anyone out? Straight to toe. We need straight to toe out there to go for some stuff. He lives right there in Coachella Valley. I thought it was a nightmare getting in there yesterday. Yeah, let me know. Gotta go. Yeah, definitely. Look, you even got underwear. If you need some Utopia underwear, some Cactus Jack, you got that. Yeah, a sling, the little onesie, the singlet. Some white underwear too. You got some little bodysuits. Nah. That's crazy. But yeah, you got some sweat shorts, some hoodies. Looks like a lot of crop stuff. This is more Raffy style right here. Wow, wee wah. But yeah, so you got these bags for $65. And the big rumor is there's gonna be a sneakers pass of some sort. They think that the shoes are gonna drop there. What up? I saw Chris Troutman lit up. But yeah, so the big rumor is that he's gonna drop his shoes. I saw something somewhere. Let me look this up. Travis Coachella. What up, Brian?
What up?
What up? There you go. This is what we got brewing right here. Soul Retriever posted. It says Travis Scott. What up, Cheesy?
Cheesy in the house, bro. What's up?
V says, "Hi, Cheesy. Where's my cheesecake?"
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
All right.
But I'm thinking it's gonna be for those yellow Jumpman Jacks. What?
How did you know?
How did I know? Is that what you were saying? What do you want to know? Where's your what? Where's your cheesecake?
You want to know that?
You just said that. And how did you say? How did I know? She wants her Oreo cheesecake, Cheesy. But yeah, so yeah, what's this? Look at the merch, is pretty cool. You see those Nike shorts? Those were Nike shorts, right? I hear Roxy growling. Hold on. You got the Nike swoosh. Yeah, those are Nike shorts. I like those shorts. I'd probably grab that. He's got a little the face covering. That's pretty cool. Anybody got their Ashton Bronson yet? Did you get Ashton Bronson yet? Kosher? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? What up, Smokey? What up, Big Lo?
Give me one second.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, who am I talking to? All right. So hopefully they drop on their website. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna drop on his website. They're gonna drop on sneakers also. Imagine it's the Frag Lows. Yeah, I highly doubt that. But it says I designed a compound at 1.5 acres on Coachella next to main stage by outdoor theater called The Village by Cactus Jack. Me and Nike brought Mad Maximus to the Village. All 3 days come by, and I have something special for you on Sunday though. So let's get tribute. So something's happened on Sunday. All right, so Max Francis still Jersey waiting acceptance. So damn, sorry. DH, I'll go pick him up for you.
she was stuck between couches.
Oh, she got stuck.
She slid into that little area where the couches meet.
Yeah.
And she's like, it was like stuck. She couldn't get up.
Oh no, poor Roxy. USPS, yeah, screw USPS. But yeah, so if you're in the Coachella area, Trenton is about an hour away from me. So if you're in Coachella, you can go grab probably a pair of shoes, some clothing. I'd probably grab the clothes. So everyone is stuck in Trenton. Let me know. I'll go bring the van. I'll pull up and load up all your Action Bronsons. Yo, what up, bro? So yeah, so these will be dropping Sunday. Something. So they're thinking it could be the Limelight Field Jacks that we've been seeing. Oh wait, Field Jacks, not Jumpman Jacks. No, okay. So this is completely different than what we've been seeing. My bad. I'm totally screwed up. So this isn't those Jumpman Jacks. These are Field Jacks. The yellow pair. Let me see if I can look these up. So
Yellow Field Jacks?
yeah, there's a Limelight Field Jack, they call.
They're not the green ones?
Nope, right here.
Oh, interesting.
These are ugly.
Those are ass.
These are ugly. Ass. Yeah.
Those are straight ass.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the freaking Jumpman Jacks probably that are coming out, that yellow one, like Luca wore. No, it's the
yeah. Those are the electric, whatever they're called.
It's the Field Jacks, not the Jumpman Jacks. Too many freaking Jacks going on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Those are ass.
yeah, these are ass. So yeah,
I like the
I like the fit.
I like the blue one, the light blue ones. The
Yeah,
Field Jacks, those are nice, but
he's got a suede on. He's got a suede on him, but still doesn't make it better. Straight turds. So yeah, I wonder if anyone's actually gonna go in and buy these. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm good on these. It's a big no. But yeah, so I like the shorts he was wearing in the video. Yeah, I'd wear those. Like these shorts right here, these Nike shorts. Those are nice. Then you get yourself.
Do you ever wear like sports shorts, like mesh shorts?
Yeah, of course. I wear a lot of sports. Ask V how many cubicles I have filled of the comfortable shorts, she calls them, my mesh shorts. What up, Super Alves? Good morning. So yeah,
I only own. I have a couple of them that I wear around the house sometimes. It's
Yeah.
just that I have a problem called the no acetol syndrome, so they fall off the back of my ass.
I got ass. I got a booty, so we're good. What up? What up, Kyle D? Kyle says, "Morning, fellas. Let's have an awesome day today." You have an awesome day today. What we got, Kyle, playing today? We got bowling. We got golf. What's going on? Are you going to F1 this year? So what up, 6 Day? So yeah, no. Like I said, it's nice to jump on in a little Saturday morning stream. So I told my boy, Rafi decided to take off. I'm like, oh, let me jump on and see anyone who goes on there wants to come on and hang out. So we'll see. But what else we got? So we got Travis Coachella. They're going to be a drop tomorrow. Headed to Disc Journey with the boys this morning. Random draw doubles. Disc Journey. So disc golf, like where you throw the frisbees. Interesting. That's what we got. So yeah, smash that like button. So we got Kobe's. These are These stock numbers might have adjusted by like maybe 100 or 200. Disc golf been taken over, but signed up for the first bowling league coming up next month. I might go to Vegas to meet up Raffy next weekend. And Zhang said, "You gonna go to WrestleMania? The tickets are cheap, man. You want to get yourself just get in the building. You're looking at like $130 maybe. So it's not bad for a big event like that. We sure ain't watching poultry. Oh no.
Hey, what do you think about all these like ballerina shoes that are coming out by Adidas?
Not a big
I
fan.
think I'm not either, but I think they're gonna like go hard for like the Bad Bunny ones and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're actually gonna have some resale value.
Well, yeah, Bad Bunny always has. Oh, he has apparel too. Yo, quick, Kyle D, while you're in here, are you going for these Chevy Book Ones? I'm sure you are. He buys all Book Ones. Brian, it look good on you, DH said.
Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna get a pair just to put them on and take a picture.
All right, and then send it back to Nike.
Just return them.
So these are your stock numbers, real quick, for Travis for Kobe's as of right now. All right,
and I'll do a plie and I'm.
So we got about 3,000 pairs in a 13. Yeah, well, I'm up to 17 pairs of books after I grabbed the blue ones the other day. Oh no! So you're gonna grab all these Blazers too? The Chevy Blazers.
I actually like the shirt. Did you see the shirt?
Yeah, I just saw it right now. I was gonna show it, but first I was gonna. So your stock numbers, your main ones are pretty much 10 through 11 have about 4,000 pairs at least. 12 has about 4,000. 13, 3,000. So
Somebody wants to say hi.
My buddy there. Hold on. Where is he? What's up, Dobie?
Hey, Dobes.
Dobie. My little buddy.
What's up?
I don't need the Blazers. I need book to drop the book 2 so I can quit copying. That's decent stock, size 10 if no one wants it. Zhang, I'm going to delete your comment real quick. It's supposed to say 13. So, yeah, the shirt's nice. So, yeah, so that's your Kobe stock right now. All right. Then you got, where is it? Right here. All right, so what loaded up today? What up, CD? So we got the Jordan 11 breads loaded up, the lows, for April 26th. Is this a cop for you guys?
Yeah, I'm definitely copping those.
You copping these?
Yeah, it's iconic. It's a bread. It's a bread. It's an 11.
190, I think, is the retail. Is that what it was?
190.
Yeah, 190. So must cop, DH said. So get the big kid sizing. You got little kid sizing.
These will actually have resale too.
Yeah, and it's a good summer shoe. Yeah, nice. I love lows. So, lows look great with shorts. So you got something good to wear for the summer if you want to.
I wonder how 11s will feel on my foot.
What up, the craze? I don't know. Are they double up? CD said. I never wore them. Are they? I would think maybe with the patent leather they run a little tight, but
yeah,
I'm not positive. So 11 lows are great for the summer. No, definitely big kid size in Bluebird. So I'm watching Black Mirror. Is this a real life? He said D-Sneak said they will hurt Kosher.
They will hurt.
Yeah, Sneakerhead from like, good morning guys. I'm on my way to work to carry the mail. Have a great day, everyone. Sneakerhead, you have a great. Wait, Sneakerhead, you work for USPS? I gotta talk to you. But yeah, no. So
yeah, we actually do have to talk to you.
Yeah.
I got some issues, bro.
Half size up for pancakes. DH said.
I'm 4 months into waiting for my return packaging from Japan.
Oh no, I don't think he could go that far. But put us in touch with your postmaster. Yes, sir.
You got your new toy.
We'll talk. Oh, Siri's talking. What are they selling here?
Give it to me.
So
Well, you're bringing it over to me and you won't give it to me.
yeah, you got people. Brian, see, look, you hook people up. I just gotta alert somebody selling. What you got there?
It's my.
Yeah, the chicken. Oh boy, put that away. Yo, what up, Chunks? What up, Tooth? Tooth, you can't be coming in there saying that stuff. All right, you're being very mean to me lately.
Hold on, we gotta see this.
Tooth used to be nice in here. Hold on, what we got? He loves his toy. Yeah, definitely. Senior head, hit me up. I gotta ask you. We gotta ask you something.
This head is gonna come off so fast.
Yeah. My dog barked. LOL. Oh, these you made these dog bark. What up, Marcus? So you got these Jordan 11s.
Sorry. All right, I'm done. Sorry, bud. Gotta go.
See what I want. I'm a chunk too. Haha. He ain't no chunk. But yeah, look at that. So someone is selling on a page I'm on the size 2X of that mouse shirt for 110. They're asking, with the mouse sniffing the powdered sugar. So Brian hooked it up.
Yeah, they're gonna go out today, guys. I have to figure out shipping. So
We're hand delivering it.
yeah, I'm gonna fly over.
Fly out to
right?
every state. So shout out to Tooth. I'm surprised. I haven't heard Tooth ask for like a shout out for any like leaky bum or anyone. So why do people like that Supreme Tea mouse? Piglet. I have no clue.
Good.
You know, I have no idea why. Hold on. Yo, what up, Cleveland? All right, so we got Jordan 11s up here loaded up for today for the 26th of April. You got these are what I was talking about with Kyle. You got these Book One Chevys. You have a low and you have a regular. The material looks pretty cool. And then you got the T-shirt. Jamie's like hand delivery. So here's your Devin Booker T-shirts coming out with the blazer.
There's two of them, right?
Yeah, you have the white and you have a black one. $55, not bad. I don't know why they show that part now. They have that. You have the Chevy logo on the one side. Yo, Buenos dias. What up, Jay Baez? Jay Baez says, "What do you mean hand delivery? Like HJ? Ha 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 ha." Okay,
You only wish, Tooth.
yeah.
You want
Tooth,
these
when-
coarse palms on you.
Tooth, when are you gonna bless us to your presence again?
Yeah. Where you been at, bro?
Yeah.
Your baby ain't sleeping now.
You gotta be quiet. It's 7 a.m. over there.
Oh, that's true. Maybe he is.
Yeah, he probably is sleeping. All right, so tomorrow's big drop. Kobe's. All right, so far I've taken all L's. I'm waiting. I keep waiting for any.
What do you mean you've taken all L's? I haven't even gotten anything.
Well,
back.
we had a couple New York spots like undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Did you do it undefeated in store?
Me?
Yeah, Miami. Is there Miami? Oh, there is no Miami undefeated. Never mind. Happy endings. So, guys, make sure you hit that like button, sub up. You know, join the SB Mafia. Appreciate you guys. So
Maybe soon. Maybe soon.
he's been partying with Bezos. Yeah, Two's been partying with Bezos. He's out there golfing with him. All right, so we got Kobe's. What does? He's dropping tomorrow. These are nice. So yeah, so far I took an L from Extra Butter. I took an L from In-Store Undefeated. I think DTLR, someone said, just sent out their W's. So let me check the DTLR app. I entered, but I don't know if I got. Let me see. Queue up right now, supposedly, but I don't know for what. Raffles. How do I know? Is there a way? Did they tell you if you won?
What, TTLR?
Yeah.
I think you just get an email if you win.
Okay.
I've been checking spams and stuff like that for today. Are all the
Just join Kith.
EQLs
Oh yes. No. So Kith raffle is up, guys. All right, let me go over that real quick. I'll tell you what raffles are open. I was looking at it before because there was only some time for certain ones. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so what we got left? 1 hour and 59 minutes for Kith. If you have the Kith app, go on there. All right, you have Foot Locker's got 5 hours. Well, 6 hours technically. Social Status and APB and Ama Manir all have 5 hours left. If you're in Detroit, I think it is 218. You have less than 2 hours to go enter in store. You have 2 hours to enter in store for that. AWOL, wherever AWOL is, you have 6 hours for that one. Sneaker Room, which is doing a nationwide, you have 7 hours for that one. Concepts did their raffle yesterday, the day before. They did their half-hour raffle. They did
Thursday.
Thursday, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was at the
You were at Supreme when it dropped. It drops Thursday morning,
And I couldn't do
afternoon
it on
around.
my phone for some
Yeah.
reason. I only could do Raffle Copper on my computer. It's weird.
Yeah, it dropped on Thursday afternoon. So yeah, Packers nationwide on EQL. Feature has 24 hours left. Trophy room's got 10 hours left if you're in store. All the right. I didn't do all the right, did I? It's in store. It says. Let me see what it says. Let me see real quick. All the right.
Is Foot Locker and JD Sports gonna drop these or no?
No. Foot Locker is. Foot Locker has a raffle open now for in-store pickup. I boosted 24 times on the Foot Locker app. I don't have boosts on Foot Locker. I used them all up a while back for competition because they stopped really doing a lot of stuff. They stopped dropping a lot for a while. All right, so All the Right is in-store raffle. So if you have All the Right near you, which is in Queens, you can go in-store today up until 7 p.m. today. It's from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. All right, so if you're in New York City. What up, Al Chang? Good morning. So, yeah, hit that like button. I said, sub up to the SB Mafia, man. We got some great, we always got some great stuff we're doing. Giveaways for members and whatever. Like just the other day, when new members were able to get a Supreme Miami box logo for a t-shirt for retail. Shout out to Kosher.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm doing Foot Locker right now. I'm just
Okay. Do you have head
But
starts on Foot Locker?
Mine doesn't say it has store pickup. Choose between 3 stores. It doesn't give me a option. Hold on.
You don't have stores?
Oh, here we go. Choose stores.
Okay. You think they'll do a sneakers hunt or whatever it's called for what, Zhang? Good morning. What up, Joseph? I need them SB4s. So do I think they'll do for what, Zhang? They did a sneakers pass yesterday for Kobe's. I took an L 3 times. So I don't know if by you might have more options with LA, but I haven't heard anything. I guess we'll see if something pops up today. Where is it?
Should I do the extra boost?
If you have them, yeah.
I have 10,000 points.
You put as many boosts as you can for these.
Okay.
It's up to you. But what up, Deadly Venom? For Kobe. See, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I got no points on a Foot Locker. They never let me hit. So, what was I looking for? All right, so this is your total stock for Jordans worldwide. All right. So you got 150,000 pairs, they're saying, plus of total stock releasing this month of the SB4s. So I know today I saw a couple of skate shops, a bunch of raffles all week were going up for EU. So you can see, like, what is it? Hollywood. There's a bunch of, let me show you guys. Size 14 will be mine. Good luck to Craze. I hope you hit, man. Did you go to Soul Play and your Atlanta stores to enter? So here you go. This is Hollywood posted. This is a skate shop in EU. Just today, 10 minutes ago. So you got people getting their 4s. Trying to see. I saw a Zooport. Let me see Zooport. Yeah, JB did great. He did great versus money. No points on it. Foot Locker is like being married. You might not hit that day. Yo, Jamie, that's so true. But no, I know I hit. I had a bunch of points, but I never hit on Foot Locker. The only time I ever hit on Foot Locker really was the Cool Gray 11s with no points when they came out back in the day when I went for them. I had no points because I never shopped at them. What up, G-Face? But yeah, so released today. They did first come first serve at Zooport in Germany. So let me see.
Ungern, er filmt gerade.
Guten Tag.
Looks like these guys are looping right here because they already got bags. So I guess they didn't have much. They look like they didn't have big of a line to get in. Look who's on at 7 a.m. What up, Seawook? Seawook, you want to come on? Or you getting ready for work? But yeah, so people put him on. But
The label that they have for Zooport looks like the label from like Karate Kid when they were at the first Karate Kid when they at the event at the very end.
Yeah.
The All Valley Karate, whatever.
Workday.
It looks exactly the same. The fist with the thumb.
Nice. Yeah, so everyone's putting them on feet. So Seawook said Workday. So Tooth said got my Udos in, top 5 sneaker of the year for me. There you go, Tooth. Definitely a beautiful shoe. So my only Foot Locker store pickup for Kobe, not sold out. So Zooport sold out of their 4s. But my only Foot Locker store pickup for Kobe's is in Orlando, and I just happen to have to be there tomorrow. Cross fingers.
Well, then Deadly, you should enter for Trophy Room.
Yeah, oh yeah. But today you have to enter by today, but you have to go in store.
Is it today that you have to pick up, or is it tomorrow?
No, tomorrow is pickup, but in store raffle is today.
Right, but he said he's going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah, but he has to enter the raffle. He can't go. He has to be in the store today to enter the raffle.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't enter online. I got it.
Jay, what happened to your Udo? Oh, his Udo. His Udos came in a generic box. So what up, South Jersey?
What do you mean?
Well, sneakers, sometimes if you get a damaged box, like when they go to ship out your box and it's damaged, like out of the factory, I guess something gets messed up, they take a generic orange box and they stick the label onto the orange box and they ship it to you that way. So his box came in the orange box, his Udos. But I've seen it happen quite a few times to people. So green is my favorite color, so it makes sense. So you and Raph, you have something, you guys both love your green shoes. But yeah, so like I said,
I would be pissed if I got an orange box.
Yeah, so he did. He took his purple box from the escargots, and he took the label off and stuck it onto the purple box from the escargots.
Gotcha.
You don't wear the box. Who cares? Tooth says. Tooth, you like green shoes. You are the anti-Raffy. So, man. But 50 in the building. What up, guys? Hit that like button. Smash it. Subscribe. Join the SB Mafia. Got some great opportunities over here. But yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna have EA.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be exclusive access for them as well on
the SB4s. Unfortunately, I'm hoping I get it. I'm trying to help people out on these.
I have 4 accounts. I better get that shit.
All right, I'm hoping when the girls in the office get it or whatever, but I don't know. I'm nervous. Why do they have to give me EA on freaking unions and not these?
Did you even get you hit on the unions, right?
Yeah, I hit on the unions on EA, but I'm like, I don't know. There had to be no criteria because I don't
ever buy union. You don't ever buy Jordan 1s.
I don't buy Jordan 1s like that. I don't especially on sneakers. You look at my history. There's no Jordan 1 activity really. So there had to be no criteria for it. I'm like, so I don't know how they must have given out like how they used to give old EA out back in the day. They just random accounts. But yeah, it really threw me off. So now I have a feeling I'm going to get screwed not getting it on these. What up, Marquise?
I just bought my first pair of Jordan 1s yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, Jordan 1 High. I got the black toes. I got them for $120.
Nice.
So I was like, it was so cheap. I was just like, what, it's a nice shoe. It's just, it's unfortunate that it goes for so
No, I got you. So, man, good deal. CD said, Rami, I think scanning your QR code at the store might have helped. Criteria is always fake. That's what I'm thinking too, because that's what Cuzzo was talking about it in the Discord the other day. He's like, yeah, I think if you look at the QR code that it shows that if you scan it in the store, it gets you better chances. Let me see.
What do you mean the QR code? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean.
Bluebird said, where did you get them from, Brian?
Whatnot. I got them off of Cool Kicks.
Let me see if I
Whatnot for 120 bucks.
Let me see if I can find the QR, the thing that Cuzzo posted real quick, and then I'll post it. I'll show you guys. I just want to blank out his name and stuff. But there's a thing that says on the QR code, and that's the thing. Like G-Face even told me, he's like, usually if like he has a feeling when you go in store, it gives you and they scan your code.
So if I go on Sneakers app right now, I can find my QR code.
If you go on Sneakers, there should be a QR code where you hit your profile. So Brian, your Sneakers QR code. So let me adjust his. I just want to take his name off the pictures. I'll show you guys on the screen.
Oh, okay, my Nike Pass. I got it.
Yeah. So
if you scan that when you go into like a Nike store or something like that.
yeah, so when you scan it, you go in. Let me just send it to myself. And like G-Face even said it to me. Like he's like, dude, he's like, by scanning your QR code in the store, I think it helps you out. And then ever since I scanned my QR code that time when I went and bought those Pegasus and not Pegasus, the P6000s for End of Vomeros, I was hitting on. I hit on the Donkey Kongs. I got the EA. I got a bunch of. I've been hitting on a lot. So I'm like, maybe it is true. So if you have a Nike store, go in there. Even if you return the item, because I returned some stuff and had no issue.
Do Nike outlet stores count? Because that's all that's around here is Nike outlets. Like for like all the, that's all that's around here. There's no like actual like.
Yeah, all of them scan. They all scan your code.
Okay.
So if you go in and buy something, then that's good to know. So yeah, so this was like what he sent me. So if you look on here, it says member pass, the fastest and easiest way to check in at all Nike stores and sneakers events, easy expedited check-in to the hottest sneakers launch events and pop-ups, access to premium services at Nike stores. So once they scan that pass, only Nike outlets near me, but you can't return stuff at that Nike outlet. So yeah, so they say if you shop in the store, they think it gives you better odds at hitting on sneakers. So don't know if it's exactly true, but it's helped me recently. So like, make sure when you go to a Nike store, make sure you scan this. Okay, like I said, they'll ask you. It could be on the Nike app if you're in the store. Even if you're not on sneakers, you go on Nike. I'll show you mine. So you go to your Nike app. We'll have an outlet as well, and they let you return anything. So you go to your Nike app, and it's just going to ask you. There's a pass. Okay. So if you look, let me see if I can blow myself up. So right there, you hit the profile on the bottom, and it'll say pass right there on your Nike app, not sneakers. You hit pass, and then that will pop up, and you just let them scan that.
Got it.
So,
but you can do it on the sneakers app too as well.
Yeah, Nike opened up a 1.5 acre lot out there. Oh yeah, Travis, we saw that. They're gonna drop. Not tonight to craze. They're dropping Sunday. They're dropping those Limelight Field Jacks, not Jumpman Jacks. Those ugly Field Jacks we showed. These things right here.
Straight doo doo.
Do we have Nike? We have the only SB stock we have is worldwide. It's 155,000 right now. This is what they're dropping. This is what they're dropping tomorrow at Coachella. All right, these things.
Straight ass.
Mm-hmm. This is what they're thinking it's for. That's what he's wearing in that picture. Yuck. No, we need slime green Jumpman jacks. Yeah, no Jumpman. It's gonna be field jacks. Oh, did anybody? I forgot to cover the sneaker. What's dropping on sneakers today?
Oh, it's the
Those 180s that dropped.
and the women's.
Are they in stock still? And the women's threes. Oh, yeah, those sold out. Those 180s.
Yeah, I know they're yeah, for sure.
So these sold out, and then what about the threes?
Those
Threes.
those 180s are dope. I kind of like them.
Threes, you got a full size run. The pistachio is still in the shells. Yikes. Full, yeah, it's got a full suede upper. Oh, shout out to Rob being the first member of the day. Good morning, MFs. What's MF stand for, Rob? That angle makes them look like air. Hold on. Thanks. Shout out to Rob. Appreciate you, man.
Oh my gosh! 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 Oh my gosh!
I did twice. So let me take off my loop. I forgot to take the loop off. All right. So shout out to Rob, man. Appreciate you, motherfucker. That angle makes them look like Air Max 97s in the front. Which, oh, those, you talking about those other ones?
These are a collab. That's why I didn't know that.
The NIX?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the New York Knicks, right? NIX?
No, it's Pan and Nike collab revive a cult classic sneaker that is heyday routinely frequent dance floors and electronic music scene.
They kind of look like an Air Max 180 almost. Not 180. They are an Air Max 180, dumbass. I meant to say 270. Kind of like, it looks like the 270s, kind of that look.
Yeah.
Who's his loose and out on the prowl? He is out on the prowl. Hide your wives, hide your kids, hide everyone. So, yeah. But yeah, I could see them. Like, they look like a 270 kind of from the front to me. That way they go up. Montana. All right. My Amas are finally out for delivery today. They have such, yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm sure people who hit on the Amas, if they hit on the Amas coming up, they will get them quicker before you. Nike can easily pull them back. Single and loving it, Rahu said. Right, I can't say that. I'll get yelled at. So like, oh, you want to be?
So here's another thing. Go to the sneakers app, and if you pull up the Kobe apparel, they have everything on there, but they're showing the T-shirt on the where they're doing the reversible basketball shorts, and they don't have the T-shirt on here at all.
Yeah, they don't have the T-shirt on here at least yet, but
you see what I'm saying? They have everything else. They have the reversible jersey. They have the hoodie.
Yeah, a T-shirt will probably drop somewhere else and don't know where they are, or maybe they'll load it up right before. See what I saw. We got a Futura shipment for that jam shit. That's crazy. Big Hoolie. Oh wait, hold on. You think I could pronounce how Deadly Venom just said it? Big Hoolie Wagwan my youth. I got it. See? Look at that. I've been hanging out with them too much. But yeah, no, I like the shorts. Definitely love the shorts. Ross Clot. So yeah, I love the socks that Jada Sneer guy is wearing in that video. That go with these. Think you saw that? You saw the socks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show people in case they didn't see. But Jada Sneer guy wore these right here. Nah, he didn't, unfortunately. It was close, though. But these socks are nice. You got the Nike socks, the one blue, the one, what is that, like red-orange? Oh, wait, they just dropped, wait, is there more? They said click in stock tab. Hold on, let me see. So, launch ended. Why is it saying check in stock tab? That's weird. Okay. I got an alert saying to check for those 180s. Right, you going to Soul Play today? I don't go nowhere. Or I'll go if it's single play, he'll go there. He won't go with Soul Play. See what I think the shoe being delayed for 6 months. See what I think he's ready to ship ASAP. But yeah, so yeah, these are nice. I like these. I like the shorts that are coming out with it. Okay, so we have 35,000 dropping on sneakers. What else I got loaded up on here? Wait, it's just I'm looking at the wrong. Look, yeah, they load up a lot of stuff on here. This is old stuff. Feed upcoming 6 bumblecloth eggs. All right, so yeah, Alma 3, Sabrina's Easter baskets. Mr. Sheridan, coffee on me. Appreciate you, Mr. Sheridan, for the $10 dono. Hold on, I got you. Where are we?
Hi.
What shirt are you wearing?
Oh, my SB Mafia shirt.
Nice shirt. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was. I'm
What are
sorry.
you-
I didn't mean to do that.
What are you shaking up there? Shout out to Mr. Sheridan. I appreciate you. But yeah, so you got Rookie of the Years loaded up for the 18th. Cut. 6 bumblecloth eggs cost 12. Yo, eggs ain't cheap, man. These AJ Wilsons. Yo, I watched this one guy yesterday. So I've been watching a lot of card breaks recently on TikTok on the people opening up cards. So I don't know if I talked about it the other day. The WNBA cards. It's crazy. So everyone's trying to get. They're trying to get the Caitlin Clark rookies.
Right.
So I watched. There's this cards called White Sparkle that Panini makes, and they like exclusive. They come 3 in a. They come 3 in a pack. 3 cards.
Right.
Each pack they were selling for $1,000, like $1,200, something like that per pack for 3 cards.
What the fuck?
This one guy came on. I think he opened like 35, 40 packs by himself. Like he just kept. He's like, all right, let's go more and more, and he just kept. And then he hit a couple because they're saying like just raw that one the Caitlin Clark rookie card is around like 18,000, 20,000.
Wow.
That's without getting it graded. And he hit on. They had 2 variations. They have the one that's her shooting like the regular card, and then they have the variation of just her holding the ball like it's a different type of card. But yeah, so I watched that. Man, these guys. He was at the Masters opening this up, so it was pretty crazy.
That's a lot of money. I mean, he didn't even make his money back then.
No, but he don't care. He just kept going. And I'm watching these guys just drop bread like it's insane. Like one guy dropped like $30,000-$40,000 just on other cards. What's up, V?
Coffee.
Oh, coffee on me.
Thanks, Mr. Sheridan.
Mr. Sheridan, you gotta be excited. She came running in here saying coffee. Now she says she wants some shots.
It is way too early for
Right.
that.
Break out the booze.
Maybe tonight.
18K. Yo, he dropped this. One guy dropped 30,000-40,000. Another guy was dropping last night. It was like another 40,000 at least. Opening up like Prism football cards, trying to get like Jaden Daniel rookies and stuff.
We should have a hot mess drunk stream later.
A hot mess drunk stream later,
Yikes.
right? What kind of stream is that? Just throwing money away. Yeah, they do. Rami the beard looking nice. Deadly, I'm trying to look like you guys.
I hate it.
She hates it, so it's got to go soon.
I can't wait till it goes.
Well, I just got my Easy Pass final reminder text.
Oh, you have to pay? Or they're going to cancel
Yeah.
your Easy Pass or some
They have
shit?
that scam text messaging going around. It says, Easy Pass final reminder. You have an outstanding toll. Your toll account balance is outstanding. If you fail to pay by April 13th, you will be penalized.
Yeah.
Or subject to legal action. Pay
You
now.
Pay that shit, so.
So, yeah, good luck. Like, yeah, because it's going to come from, my Easy Pass is going to come from
Something at
an
Gmail?
Apple account.
Oh, I got one from a Gmail account. I started
Look
cracking
at
up.
this right here. If you can see it. Look at where it came from. So, yeah. Yeah, no, scam. You get them all the time. But they get people to hit that link or whatever and pay them.
My favorite is they were canceling
So
my
I've
social
gotten that 10
security
times in the
number.
last. It's crazy though. They come all over. She woke up. Jamie said you woke up caffeinated.
I did wake up. I've been up for a long time already.
Yeah, she got some good sleep yesterday.
All I did
Yeah.
was sleep.
I think I'm
I had the
gonna.
laziest day of my life yesterday.
I think I'm gonna take the
What are those
points hit.
colorful shoes to the right on your screen?
What?
What are those colorful shoes?
Oh, those are the Kobe's I'm going for. Sorry, what were you saying, Brian?
I was gonna say. I think I'm gonna hold off on selling those Kobe's.
Yeah, hold on to them.
Yeah, because I mean, they're going up. They're just going up. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this order. Fuck, man, that's gonna. Wonder how many points I'm gonna be deducted.
Yeah, so these are the Kobe what does coming out.
I like those.
You like
Hey,
these?
They're
Deadly,
so
how many
fucking
points do they
colorful.
take away? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
See, I like those.
It's not worth it. It doesn't matter.
I really don't give a fuck about.
I'm taking a spicy chicken fillet Thai food pizza dump right now. You're welcome.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy that too. I hope it comes out smooth and easy.
I hope it doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna burn. You have the Kobe already?
I hope there's no struggle.
Mr. Sheridan, he has the Dodger one he's talking about.
I like those.
I haven't had any raffle. No raffles. All L's so far.
Yeah, they keep wanting me to sell this shit, and I'm just like, I'm not confirming it. Huh.
So, what's up, V? How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm about to go take a nap.
Are you about to go take a nap now?
I'm in lazy. It's raining and cold out, and there's little ice pellets. And I don't like it.
No, Jamie, he's canceling. I think he forgot he had it up on Goat, the Dodger ones, and it's sold. But now he's having second thoughts.
Yeah.
But what else going off?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel it. Oh well.
That's fine if you feel you want to hold on to it. Try to see. So V, don't play music too loud. You can
What are
always
you talking about? Who said that?
Points ain't nothing. Just make a new account mode. As he said.
I thought because the doors were closed, you guys weren't going to hear me playing Aurora Wave. Sorry.
You can always wait 24 hours to confirm. If you don't confirm, nothing happens. Sell them before the general release. Seawolf said. I don't think there'd be much general. I don't think there's gonna be a lot in the general release. Dodger Kobe's will be Grinch price next year probably.
As long as I'm free.
That's okay.
If they hit 400, then I'll sell them.
I sold the shoe on Goat and couldn't fulfill. Oh, shout out to Chris.
Oh, a new member.
So, new member. Shout out to Chris Diamparo. I appreciate you, man.
Give him a good one.
What do you want to give him?
I don't know. You give him one.
Give him one?
Give him one.
I'll give him a 20.
Give him the dollars. Where's your dollars that you made today that you had to give him?
Only big bills.
Hey, Rami, twerk.
Shout out to Chris, man. I appreciate you. So, welcome. Wait, why is this loading up? Oh, my thing keeps going off. Doctor, someone's liking my photos. What up, Gio?
You said liking or licking?
Oh, Chris. CD said that's me. Shout out to CD. Appreciate you. So, here we go. What do you think of these? These nuts. No, I'm kidding.
What photos do you have that have to be liked?
I don't know. Dr. Jumpman's liking my videos and my photos right now on Instagram. It keeps going off. Brian, your beard is getting crazy, DH said.
Thanks. Yeah, it's gonna. I had to grow it out for Christmas.
So the Travis Scott baseball collection, super rare turf version of his Air Jordan 1 low reverse olive just surfaced with an insane asking price.
Yeah, I'll pass.
All right.
I mean, maybe it have. Oh, what's up?
I hate it. Wait, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to buy Just for Men beard and we're going to make it dark.
Do you line your own
Yes.
beard?
Mm-hmm.
We are so doing that.
I kind of messed up the other day over here.
Maybe later we'll go get it and we'll dye it black. Should we dye it black? We should dye it black.
Should we dye it black?
We'll just for menu. Then you're going to have to go to work like that for like a week.
Shout out to Cuzzo with the 10 gifted.
You should spray paint it white.
I don't know. If they say we should dye it with Just for Men, we'll do it.
Shout out to Cuzzo, man. I appreciate you.
You want to see him look like a fool?
No. Nope. Down goes B.
That's probably one of my favorite videos.
Diet. She was like, I'll
Somebody
give
said
just
don't
for
dye
that.
it.
Don't dye it. She was
I think I did it to him once before. He looked like the brawny guy.
yeah, so back when I grew up my beard, I brought the wrong one. I didn't realize which.
It was like black.
Yeah, it was like straight jet black. So I
He
was
looked
like
like the guy from the brawny, the paper towels.
yeah, no, it was bad.
It was so bad.
Yeah, no, it definitely was bad. I was
Oh my
I need to rinse it a little bit. It was like straight dark.
Oh my god, that is the
nature.
greatest.
Be nature, Robbie. Woman love that natural. Woman love natural. You love natural?
I hate that thing. I figure if we dye it black and you look like a fool, you're gonna
Yeah,
shave it
cause
off.
she hates me right now. I can't.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I go try to give her a kiss goodnight. She's like, careful,
I
you're gonna
hate it.
scratch her.
Ugh, I hate it.
So thanks for the sub. Yeah, what up, Marco? So yeah, she hates me right
I
now,
hate
but it's
it.
okay. As long I'll probably have it. We have another 12 days, whatever.
I'm
Until
telling you, if we put just for men and you hate it, you're gonna shave it. That's my in for you getting it shaved.
but put in just for men. What, you want to go to the store tonight and put just for today? We get just for men for the beard. We could do that.
I don't think is it long enough?
Oh, that's long enough for it.
And I can't tell.
Is
This
it?
is
Well,
great.
if we're gonna do it, we'll do like just concentrate over here.
You're gonna look like a fool.
What if we did blonde on the sides and like dark?
I got the blonde bleach.
You
You
could
want me
bleach
to
it?
bleach your face?
Yeah, see what said his wife is the same way.
I know. I hate
Hates
it. I hate it.
But
Absolutely.
appreciate you, cuzzo,
hate
man.
it.
We're getting there. On the 24th, you can cut it. Oh, that's okay. That's
That's the day of
that's
the.
when I want to go to Colorado.
Oh, you're not gonna cut it there.
No.
can't do that.
We could do it in the morning.
No, you're gonna suffer with
How
it.
about the 23rd?
No.
What? I have to go to Colorado with this?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
If I have to look at it, then you have to.
Okay, fine. We'll go to Colorado. I'll go to
looking like a
Colorado
fool.
wearing it.
After we dye it with just for men.
After Rami looking like Ron Jeremy with the 5 o'clock shadow. Listen, I'm gonna go to Colorado, but who wants a mustache ride? No?
Okay, if I had to choose between the mustache and the beard, I'll take the beard because you with just a mustache is creepy.
On the 25th, he said
That's
okay.
creepy.
He said okay. 20, I don't know because now I got to keep it till through Colorado. So, oh man,
Just the mustache.
see,
is
Rami
creepy.
can't shave it for free. You gotta shave too. Benny C said.
What?
Benny C said you gotta shave too.
Shave
I would
what?
say most.
He's like, shave mine.
It depends on the closing of the
I'm
raffles.
shaving
I mean, I don't know if the EQLs are closing today. I think they are. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Are. Well, the wins once they close, the wins will start going out. Correct.
Usually, but it depends how long it takes. Remember how long we waited for the Dodgers?
Oh yeah.
We waited a couple weeks for the Dodger results. So, but we'll know about most of these EQLs by either tonight or tomorrow morning. Once they close, they'll definitely probably start going out. If you follow, guys, if you have the EQL Discord, if you have EQL Plus or whatever, you can see the wins. So if you go on the Discord, let me pull up their Discord for you guys and show you.
Can you link me to the EQL Discord, please?
Yeah, I'll get you guys. I'll link you guys right now. Let me see if it lets me share it. Invite people. Copy. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right here. Did I not copy? Copy the fudge. All right, hold on. Is it not? Give me 1 second, guys. This is the EQL Discord.
Oh yeah.
South Jersey, I'm about to kick your mod. If you keep posting links for superstars for V, okay?
Let me see.
Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me see what he posted.
I was just looking the other day. There was only 2 that I wanted.
Superstar vintage. And
Wait. Go back to the tongue. Is that all cut up?
It has got like these.
Interesting.
My raffle for Sneer Pots is not EQL raffle. No, yeah, Sneer Pots is not. Tell Kosher I'll get 50 subs if he cuts it all off. Kosher. He's like, no.
Not happening.
Not happening. I'll do it when he's sleeping next time I see him. Has a kill tassel. You can remove her. Okay, you can remove it. So this is what it looks like without it. You can take it off. Little tassels. You like little tassels, right?
I would probably wear it without it.
You have that brow with that little tassels.
Shut up.
Sorry, I let people know. Kosher will eat peppers. We'll
much
eat
are
peppers
those?
for subs though. How much are these?
Mhm.
175. But these are going to be end also, so they're going to be probably a little more because it's overseas website. So Gio says 100 subs. He's like, no. I'll cut mine off for 100 subs. Jeez. All right. But what was it? What was it about the show? You asked me something. Oh, Discord I was showing. All right. So this is the Discord I put in the link for EQL. All right. So if you guys follow EQL Discord, you go down to, and if you link your EQL to it, if you have plus, you can check out wins. And it'll show you how many wins. So look, extra butter, as long as you're linked, it will pop up. So does Kosher have a channel? No, Kosher has this channel he hangs out on. But he has a IG if you guys want to check out his IG.
And I have a website too.
And he has a porn site. I mean a website.
Yeah.
He has his shirts coming out soon too. He's gonna be doing. But yeah, so extra butter only shows one win. All right, that shit just rubs in the L even more. And it's cool when you see people's name on here that you know. Like these are all the undefeated wins from yesterday in store. Wait, True Dogs. Hold on, look at this. True Dogs won extra butter, and he also won.
Where do you see these?
On EQL Discord if you link it.
I did.
Yeah, it only shows from linked accounts.
Well,
So
I just tried to link it. Visit your account settings, Discord page.
So you go on your EQL.com. Hold on, let me show you guys. So we're going to EQL.com. All right, you got to go to the fans. Hold on. Share this tab, EQL.com. All right, you go down. You click here where it says fans on the top left.
And then go to fan login.
And then you go to fan login. Let me just change the tab just in case.
And then it says connect Discord.
Yeah, fan login.
Connect my EQL account, which I
Share
tried.
this
And then
tab.
I logged in.
EQL Plus. Account. You went to account settings, right?
Yeah.
Let me just turn this off real quick. So it's like this before I do it. Okay. Account settings. Discord. Okay. So what you're gonna do is this shows my info. Alright, so
So in the feed where it says connect Discord, I clicked on that, and then I scanned it with my phone, and it says, if it's not working, try disconnecting and reconnecting your account. It sounds silly, but 99% of the time this solves things.
Okay, so yes, just follow the instructions here. So you go to EQL Plus, all right. Then you go to the little three dots up here, all right. Then you're gonna go to your EQL. You go to your account settings. I don't want to click it; it's gonna show all my info. But you go on there, you hit account settings, and then it will come to this screen right here. It will say connect to Discord, and then you'll get this connect to Discord. Like I connected mine, so it's popping up already. But you'll just click on over here where it says connect to Discord and just follow the instructions. And then it will link it to your Discord to this right here.
I just did that though. It's fucking crazy.
So, but you can see it. Like you're only gonna see people who have their stuff linked that show the winners. So, what do you say? Equal L. Equal L. That's Cushy said. That's what up, Cushy? That's the real name. It glitches sometimes. So yeah, then you gotta go out, come back in if anything on your Discord. Like I said, you'll see the wins. You'll see what's live EQL launches. You can scroll through and see which who has any lives up right now, like Denim Exchange. Did you guys enter Denim Exchange? I think you have 16 hours to do the Denim Exchange. I'll put this link in the chat too if you guys are interested. So that's Denim Exchange EQL raffle.
I got it.
Yeah. So this is your Denim Exchange raffle right now. But you go into there, like I said, it's cool. It shows you all the live launches right now if you wanted to see. Kith has Kobe too. Yep. I thought they were in store. Denim Exchange is also doing. What up, Tops? Denim Exchange is also doing what's it called? EQL nationwide on top of the in-store Seabook
All right, can you do me a favor? Go to your EQL real quick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm in it.
Hold on. So welcome to EQL. Blah blah blah. Welcome, and it did my introduction thing. All right. So when you go into EQL, I want to see what you see. Hold on the Discord. Let me just see here. Let me pull you up. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, I don't have where it says live launches or anything like that.
I guess you gotta go accept the terms or something maybe, and there's
Rules.
probably like terms and stuff, your rules or whatever. You probably have to accept.
Yeah, I did that already.
Okay. So this is what I see right here. So I have live launches. You don't see any of this?
Nope.
What if you click on if you click on launches, does that change anything?
I don't have those don't even show up.
But you have EQL Plus, right? I know. So let me see. You can always go to rules. Welcome.
I see welcome. I see introduction, and I see link your account, and then I see waiting room. That's it. I don't see anything else.
So log in. Oh, you have to go to Discord page, connect to Discord. You'll know you've succeeded once your name turns gold and all the channels magically appear. If it's not working, try disconnecting and reconnecting your account. It's silly, but 99% of this time this solves things. If that doesn't work, try leaving the Discord server and then reconnect your account. If it's still not working, please shut out in one of the waiting room channels. We're here to help.
Okay. All
okay.
Right. Whatever. I'll figure it out.
That's fine. What up, Deadly Tops? So follow the instructions. All right. So we got that. EQL. Like I said, no, it's cool. So if you want to see what's popping in EQL, this is where you go to live EQL launches. And let me zoom out because I'm a little zoomed in. Yeah, Denim Exchange. You got Packer Shoes is open right now. If anyone needs Packer Shoes link, it's right here. I'll show you guys. I've never hit on Packer Shoes on EQL, but here you go. Good luck on that one. Australia. This was undefeated the other day. And then you have your Easter baskets and other stuff to show. But you also go to the EQL site and it'll show you what's popping off on the EQL too. So like EQL Plus will show stuff you can enter launches for. So you want to enter a launch for this Freddy Funko edition, it'll show you all the stuff people have entered for.
Yeah, a lot of people entering for Kobe's.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, this is a big one for people.
Ooh,
Chef Doomy, someone hit on Alma Manera a week ago. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But, so what's up, Tops? What are you up to? Tops off the trophy room? He's headed back home, I think, today. So,
where is he? He's in
well, he's usually in Orlando. I forgot where he was this week. Did you guys watch Missy Elliott last night? She killed it. No, I didn't.
Oh, doing what?
Was she working it and twerking it? All right, so we got that. Limelight's dropping. All right, so let me go back to here. What we were looking at. Chef Doomy hits everything. Chef Doomy's got to go to... Some people, depending on the size, their accounts are good. Where was she at, Tops? V loves Missy. Oh, Coachella. He said no Coachella. Foot Locker has a raffle going on now, too. Yep. If I don't have enough points, I'm not going to hit. So, Nike combines LeBron's signature shoe with a diamond turf model. So, you have these coming out. What was that Sneaker Politics the other day? Was it for their thing?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this is what Doogie you were able to get. I didn't even realize it was LeBron when they showed it. I thought it was just another Dion coming out. Finally, a good LeBron.
Does Coachella ever change locations?
No, it's always in there. So it's right by she performed Coachella last night, right before Lady Gaga. Straight to Tola, it was right in the town. I'm driving back from South Carolina, but I got home late last night. I give up trying to link this to Discord. It worked. I don't know. You just gotta hit them up. Maybe they could help you out. Keep saying my email is wrong. That's weird.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes has a
Yuck.
an Adidas for the Masters. It's hot as fuck. They went a couple years ago. I heard it was a nightmare getting into there yesterday. I saw on TMZ. They were saying it took like people 16 hours or it was. Like no bathrooms or anything. Where was it? Let me see. I saw this thing.
I got 2 other shirt designs coming too.
There we go.
So I'm gonna have four different shirts for my first drop.
What up, Failed? Failed says, hello, MFs. Member for 3 months. Appreciate you. Let's fucking go.
No, please, no.
Thank you, Failed. Rami, do you have your YouTube account linked to Discord or talk about Nightmare? No. I don't have my YouTube account. I only have my EQL whatever account. My Discord account linked to it. Wait, no, I do have my YouTube account. Yes, I do. You have to. Some channels have what's it called? You had like in order to be like when you were a member, you had to link your YouTube account to it in order to get like the perks on some of the YouTube channels. So I did it back then. So it's still linked to it. But I'm trying to see where it was for people trying to get into Coachella yesterday. I think I'm gonna buy a pair of those LeBrons. Yeah, it's a shit show. The restrooms, I'm in GA, and that's I'm sure.
Yo, did you see that jacket Low Top had in your Discord?
Oh, you talking about the Cactus Jack State Farm?
Yeah, that shit is dope.
Was that? I don't think it was him. I think that was that State Farm Jake guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the jacket's dope.
That jacket was pretty cool. I'm trying to see. But either way, yeah, it was a nightmare getting into it. Oh, here it is. Coachella camping rollout called Literal Hell. It says festival goers spend 12 hours in line. So it says Coachella is already proven to be a disorganized and chaotic mess for attendees and experience at least one festival goer is calling literal hell. So
I would just tell them I have a disability and go to the front of the line.
Top says you sound like you're in a walkie-talkie.
10-4, Roger Dodger.
We gotta get Brian a mic. He said, "I think
I'll eat my mic. How about that?"
You see Phil Mickelson's custom off-white? Yeah, we saw that too. Was that on here?
Do I sound better now, Tops? Maybe I should get a real mic.
Right. Trying to see where that Phil Mickelson was. So we have the Kobe doll. I think is today also in L.A.
Kobe or LeBron?
I mean LeBron doll. I'm sorry, LeBron. Didn't mean to do that to you, Kobe fans.
Yo, I'm gonna get those new pandas. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, Rami got the LeBron Barbie last night. Actually, it drops on the 14th online, and I think it's the 12th, which is today in store at Undefeated, where you can get like the signed ones that they're giving away. They're not giving away, but yeah. So Phil Mickelson, custom Jordan.
I'll be right back. I need a drink.
Yeah, that's fine. Where is it? Let me look for it on X. What up, Chung? I need the bread 11 loaves. I think you'll be able to get them, no problem. Drop your Discord. Got you, Chung. Give me a second, Chung. I was looking for something real quick, and I got you. Phil custom. Here we go. These things are custom off whites for Phil Mickelson. People Copy. I'm addicted to MLB. What game? Ban Chung from Discord. So yeah, so here's the customs for him. Off-white for Phil, Air Jordan, Augusta, Georgia, 2025. Those are dope. You need to hop on that Warzone. Yo, we gotta hop on Warzone. If you guys want to play later, let me know. Oh, I'll let Brian know when he comes back from the bathroom tops. He's dropping a deuce. Just don't tell him. So yeah, these are fire. And then this is the pictures of the Cactus Jack jacket that State Farm Jake from State Farm. Too bad he didn't make the cut. Yeah, so I got to figure out my mic situation on I was trying to play the other night, and for some reason my mic wasn't working. So we might have to talk through Discord while playing. So I gotta try to figure out my mic situation through there with the voice chat. But yeah, this is a special Cactus Jack State Farm jacket. Oh, thanks, Zang. So yeah, here's his Cactus Jack. It's pretty cool. To the Bull and Cup New Balance, all Allerdale off end, only place to have size 12. Cactus jacket. Shout out to Jake from State Farm. Wookie's in here. There you go, Wookie, you made it. Congratulations. Wookie got his AMA 3s. How you like him, Chung? Wonder why State Farm, though. I don't know. He hooked up, maybe they're buddies. He said he gave him like a one-off custom. I got Jake from State Farm, Funko Pop. So, there you go, Wooks. All right, so let me see. The hooligans already in Discord talking. Oh, so Top says he has an extra mic for you if you need it.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks, appreciate it. What? I mean, does my mic sound bad?
I guess I don't know. It just says you probably sound a little distant, kind of. Clever marketing, Blueberry said. Right there, you go. So yeah, so we looked at. You saw the Phil Mickelson off whites.
Show them to me real quick.
Show them real quick. So you sound thin.
Thanks.
Deadly said.
I portray it.
These ones.
Oh, those are dope. Yasirski.
Whatever happened to OG Jake? He was a bigger white guy. I don't know. The off white for Phil. No swoosh on the inside. I like it. It's clean. You got the 3 on the back.
Is that for his 3 Masters titles?
Yes, sir. That's what those years were on the tongue tag on the inside right here. So definitely nice.
I got an inhaler that matches. See?
Oh, does it have 3 on it?
It might somewhere.
Yeah, it has 3 on it for the 3 asthma attacks. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me see. Kick spine those. But you probably have to turn it on the settings. If not, I have a chat box that you can use for those headphones. Wait, who, me? Oh, okay. You have to turn. Yeah, I had it working the one night and then it just disappeared. Kobe Dunk Low 3-peat custom. Look at these things. Someone made. That's pretty cool. Brian sounds like a pilot making announcements. We'll be landing in 25 minutes. The wind's coming in at the east, 25 miles per hour.
I farted, and you have a crosswind of 20 knots. Please divert to runway 83.
He kind of does boomer now that you're saying that. It sounds like a call tower. So you got here's a Nike Sneaks and Snacks. A treat for your feet. bunch of shirts. I'm trying to see anything else popping off, going out while we hanging out.
Breaker 19. That's fucking guys.
Breaking 19. Did anybody buy these yet?
No, but I'm going to.
Right.
I'm gonna wait for the purple one to come out. There's another purple one coming out.
Foot Locker released Black Hat 9060s.
Those are reselling for money.
I don't know. J Tips? Anybody?
Those are going for some bread.
What is J Tips?
Yep.
Still, they keep dropping and so available.
Let's see here, J Tips.
I'm gonna buy one too. Yeah, I want to get a pair. I'm just waiting for them to start sitting so I could get them on the low off the Nike site.
UPS just informed me that they lost all your packages. StockX just told me how much they're going for the box. Holy shit!
What, the T-shirts and stuff?
Yeah, the T-shirt is going for like 200 plus.
Which one? The BOGO?
Yeah.
You should head down there right now. Go get some more.
I was thinking about it.
Right? See if they still have any. See if they have any left, or Supreme Store is selling them on the StockX right now.
That's probably what they're doing.
Yeah. Top says, yes, it sounds pretty bad. I'm just being honest. You want that clear, beautiful voice from Brian. Oh, Keith Middleton just got my son 2 guinea pigs. You name them yet? Brian and Rami?
You should. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh, I got J Tips. These hats keep selling too. Yo, what up, Dank?
I like those hats. Where are they from? I forgot.
The Nike Club Flame. So Champs keeps dropping them, but they keep selling out. Oh yeah, Keith. Those are better than hamsters. Just don't teach them how to sniff powdered sugar off some butts. This white pair of BW Armies reselling a go, but StockX said them half the price, but people are buying them older pair for like 2 years ago. Went up crazy. That's crazy. Now you got to do it, Keith. So yeah, Panthers. Seeing anything? Bad Bunnies are live. Ballerina pack. Those hats restocked yesterday got cooked. Yeah, they keep. Rob, you need a hat, flame tattoo on the dome. Right. Yo, what up, Drip Kings? Man, so I'm trying to see.
Oh, those Pegasus premiums are dropping on Monday, I think it is.
Monday?
Yeah, the you'll see here. I'll show you. It's on Nike. These Pegasus premiums.
No, Air Jordan 1 Low OG Shadows. These are coming. Oh, they're available on anybody need Shadow Lows? They're available on Shoe Palace right now.
Yeah, these are dropping on the 15th, I believe.
Drops on the 17th, Al Chang said.
17th, that's it, yeah. I would
Tomorrow.
They're 210, but these shoes are supposedly like super comfy.
So just restocked on Nike too. The Shadows. So the Fragment Travis Scott Jordan Low release is 9.3. So like I said, I don't know if these ones we're seeing in the pictures are real because that whole word that's on Travis's pair, unless it was a sample. These released today. Limited number of dolls will be autographed by King James. What's the best shoe you own? Cuz I said, me personally, best shoe. Man, what is the best shoe I own? It's my favorite, like my
favorite shoe. Ooh, that's a tough one.
I love my mummies. Yeah, man. I'll show you. Me personally,
are we going by price or are we going by?
I guess just what's your favorite shoe?
My favorite.
Like you got the Travis. Of course we have the Travis Dunk, which is my most expensive one. But the one I love to wear the most, my SBs, I wear a lot. Just favorite. So These, man, I love wearing my Street Hawkers. These are
Yeah.
one of my favorite shoes.
I would say mine are between.
I cooked. You won't get rid of. So these I love to wear. What up, Jimmy
It's either this shoe for me,
McRads?
the McReds, dead stock, of course. These will never get worn. Or these. Why am I all
Awesome.
of a sudden dark? What the fuck?
Hold on,
Or
let me see
these.
if I make you bigger.
These
So
are really.
fire. Yeah, I
These
love those.
things have the best suede I've ever seen on any shoe.
Nice. Rub it. What a big perm. Appreciate it, man. So those and like I said, my Travis, I'm not getting rid of those. I don't want to get rid of any of my shoes. But these what the Pauls have a lot of meaning to me.
Yeah, I
So-
have the what the balls too.
Yeah, they have a lot of meaning to me. So that's one shoe I never get rid of. Have you pulled the sole out of Udos? I like them actually made for skating. No, I haven't pulled them out.
This is probably my most expensive shoe.
The Witherspoons? You think so?
It's either this or
I think your Nasty Boys are up there too.
yeah, Nasty Boys.
Yeah.
This or these Nasty Boys. But the Nasty Boys have been worn once.
Doesn't matter. Still.
These two. This is probably like $1,100, $1,200, and these are right around the same. So I don't know. It's between these two. My most expensive shoes.
Yeah. Rich. As I said. Yeah, no, I love Rami, you have 7-Elevens. No, that's Big Money Sonny's got those 7-Elevens. I don't got 7-Elevens. I have a 7-Eleven down the street, but I don't got a 7-Eleven sneaker.
But
Yeah.
another fan favorite.
Oh, Civilist.
Oh, these shoes are so dope.
Make sure you rub it. You gotta rub it. If you rub it, it will turn. See? Told you. The rubbing. This be a favorite. They should be something you wear a lot.
Or I could just plug in my hair, my
So
warmer.
what? But what shoe do you wear the most? Is your New Balances.
My New Balance. Hands
Yeah.
down.
So that's your favorite to wear. Your favorite to wear is New Balances, but your favorite shoe you
Yeah.
own could be.
These or these are what I wear the most. Believe it or not. These is when I want to get fucking be loud.
Yeah.
My Sauconys. These are so comfortable too. This model, the 5000s. These things are dope. I like or these. These are my everydayers. These two.
There you go. Civilist or crease mat. Oh yeah, Jimmy. Once you put your foot in a Civilist, don't matter what you do. It's an instant crease right across it.
Yeah, I'm not. My foot will never go in there.
It's hard for me to pick one shoe I like overall. That's why I always those are nice. Yeah, I always recommend people if they're buying Civilist for the foot, never buy a DS because once you put it on your foot, if you get it lower for once worn or a couple worn times pair, it's never
Even with the crease protector, it's not going to help.
No, never buy a DS pair if you're gonna wear it for the toe. So it's hard for me to pick one shoe like overall because I like everything I buy a lot. I would say the best materials wise, the New Balance Tokyo's design or the Bread 85 has the nicest material. So TS said record store day today. Go support your local. Do we have any record stores nearby?
I have a record store right across the street from me.
Support your local and grab some limited vinyls dropping today. What borough is Kid Super located in New York City? Kid Super? Oh, let's take a look.
I think he's Queens, if I'm not mistaken.
I love the way you spell borough, Mr. Sheridan. Kid Super. Brooklyn.
Oh, he's Brooklyn?
Kid Superstore is Brooklyn.
He's got a shirt. He's got a shirt coming out, doesn't he?
The Babe collab they're doing.
Oh, the Babe Club. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, damn caption. And they got the Babe collab they're dropping with all those shoes and stuff. It's right over here.
Did Bape and Supreme ever collab? I think they did, right?
Bape and Supreme? I think this is Supreme box logo with a Bape camo. But yeah, here's a Kid Super collab. Do you have like these? They're dropping the mules.
They have shoes too, though.
Yeah, that's what you got. The sneakers here. Kind of coming like that comic book, kind of like the Marvels did.
Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell toes did.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick up the whole outfit.
Since we're talking about gear and shit, I'm gonna link you to something that I've been seeing on my Instagram feed that's pretty dope.
Yeah, Kid Super T-shirt.
I was a fan of this. Let me see how do I link you to this?
You can send me the link.
I can just send you there. Here, I'll just put this here. Copy. All right, messages.
Oh man, I
I
just got
want,
an alert.
I want you to see this ad though.
I just got an alert from Concepts. I thought I hit. I'm like, oh no, but that's just same with releasing.
Where's that ad? I saw an ad that.
I just got my alert from Snipe saying, sorry, no luck this time.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, that's why I didn't get a detail art, because I didn't enter for any detail art. Snipes W is going out, guys. If you have Snipes, check your if you entered for the Kobe's, check to see if you hit.
Fuck it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it won't let me fucking link you to it. God damn it. Here, I'll just send it to you this way.
What the hell are these things, these giblets? The Atmos?
Here, I put it in private. So this company, for some reason, I've never heard of them, but they have some really cool shit.
Let me see. Mm-mm.
They have like really cool pants and really cool like jorts and
Minimal?
yeah. They got some pretty cool shit.
They just bring me back to the days, these pants. Jorts!
Jorts!
The material using that shoe, it sucks because that's a cool ass shoe. Those black Bape exclusive Adidas from last 420 drop go for a good amount. Yeah, shorts are too long for me. I like short shorts. It says, I have a pair of pants coming in today for minimal, Dylan said.
Yeah, they if you actually go to their website, they have
Yeah.
like patchwork pants and shit that are really fucking cool.
Just landed. I found them on the shop app.
Yeah, they got like really cool shit.
It's so funny how all this stuff is coming back.
See, like look at that patchwork
Patch
pants.
denims.
Yeah.
Expensive as shit though, South Jersey said. Found a dope ass pair of cargos coming in. So a pair of pants, these go for $48, these denim jeans.
Yeah, it's not much, you know.
So
I just problem is they don't fit my ass. I would have to buy two, one for each leg.
we sew them together.
Sew them together. That's a shirt for you.
Right?
Yeah.
A boxy tank. Let's go $54 for a boxy tank. What up, Big Dog Gaming? Brother, ew. So yeah, let me see. Just trying to see if anything else popping up. Man, look at this guy. Kid Cudi. Syracuse pair. Right here. Off-whites. Look like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Kid Cut. The Syracuse pair was previously owned by the low pack this guy's got. Kid Cudi autograph.
What is Futura Labs? Just
Futura Lab Off-White collab. This was like an auction. Like you couldn't get these unless you entered like an auction. There was only a couple pairs.
oh wow.
It was on that Sotheby's, or yeah. I wonder if there's any now. Sotheby's going off.
Did they ever do that auction for Takashi 6ix9ine shit?
I would assume probably have an NBA auction going on. NBA jerseys. Interesting. They have game worn jerseys on there. What up? What up? Streams lately wasn't. What up, Keith Milton? What's with morning streams lately? I wasn't aware. I just figured I'd do it today. I know, like later on, Area has his stream he does tonight. With everybody showing off all their shoes. And I figured, you know what? Let me come on this morning. It's raining. Actually, not raining. It's sleeting. We got ice right now. Woke up to snow and ice on the ground and rain. So it's a whole mixture going on. So I was like, you know what? Got nothing to do. Can't really take Roxy anywhere in this weather. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna be walking anywhere. So I was like, let me pop on for a little while, see what people are up to. I know like Rafi took off. I'm like, let me hang out with some people. Give you guys something to do. They said, don't tell Keith. Hey, I put it in the Discord. I tagged everyone. So, let me see. But I'm trying to see if anything else. We're just winging it right now. Black Cat 4 is Black Friday. Z Sneakerhead just posted. This right here, 54 minutes ago.
Now they're coming. Some are coming with a Jumpman on the back, and some are coming with.
No, these are all going to be Nike Air on the back. The only thing that has one or the other is going to be the undefeated.
Oh, okay. Now, which one's going to be more coveted?
Undefeated ones?
Yeah.
The Jumpman.
Really?
That's going to be the hardest one to get. So, because that's the original one.
Is it going to be random?
I don't know. Probably might be I'm going to guess in store. That's all I think I could guess. Maybe Undefeated is going to have. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. But the rumor is that the Jumpman is going to be the hardest one to get out of the two. The Nike Air is going to be the easier one, the more GR one. So I don't know if it's going to be like a Undefeated in-store, Undefeated in-store only for those. So need these. Yeah, these are. It's crazy how these are sitting back in the day too, and what the prices go for, and what they go for now. It's insane. Like these were sitting in outlets over here.
Can you think of other shoes that were like sitting on shelves that are worth?
Yeah,
a pretty penny right now.
You want to know what people were able to find back in the day in outlets? They would go like to what was it, like Ross or any of those stores back in the day.
De La Soul's, yeah.
Something like this. You were able to $30. These were sitting.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, a bunch of SPs. It'd be cooler if only 25 pairs had the Jumpman and it was random. And a bunch of they like do like a little blind bag kind of. Jordan did a blind bag for the rare airs.
For the undefeateds.
Yeah, or even for the rare airs, they should get
the rare airs coming with different checks too.
The rare airs are gonna have gold print on 25% of the pairs on when you rip off the Jordan on the top. So for something like that, they should have done a blind bag because you're gonna get stores, going through these boxes looking for the ones that have the gold. They should have put them in bags. This way you can't have stores going through them and trying to find the one with the gold print. So, if they did like some sort of blind bag, let me see my clothing username. I got you, Dylan. Bet Undefeated will get the Jordan. That's what I'm thinking. I think that the Jordan logo on the back is going to be an Undefeated exclusive. Probably just in store only or, on their site. But yeah, so you have these dropping. They're hyping up these GT futures. They're so ugly.
Be a Nike NIL athlete. Number one player in the country, AJ Devonta, pulled up to NYC for the McDonald's All-America game, and he had to make a stop at Nike HQ. Here, he was given some exclusive heat by the Nike team and even got to test them out on court.
Kobe 5s, Sabrina 2s, and the GT 1.
He says they're the top 3. Right. Oh, all right. See, you can leave now. But yeah, no. Yeah. So he's calling these top 3: Kobe 5s, Sabrina 2s, and these GTs. I guess he's trying to get He's trying to lock in a contract.
Who's got the number 1 pick for the NFL draft this year? Is it? No, it's not them.
Who is the number 1 pick?
Is it the
Is it
Raiders?
no. Is it Carolina?
No, not Carolina.
NFL draft order. Tennessee,
Tennessee, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Tennessee, Browns, then Giants.
And do you think Tennessee's going to take that QB? I mean, they have Tannehill.
Well, if they need it, I would take a QB if I were them. But I don't think a QB is going to go one. I don't know. You need to check it down. He's going to be balling next year. He dropped 50. That guy and his team. Pure mini 4s, what the 4s, motor 4s, Bread 13s were all sitting when they last dropped. Jimmy said.
Oh, really? Wow.
So it's crazy. PJ got an exclusive color one from Wale the other day, full 3M upper. Snipes.
I know I filled out for Snipes. I don't have an email from them at all.
Yeah, I checked. I got an alert from the app.
Oh, the app?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have an app?
So Titans, Browns, Giants. Raiders have 6. Jets have 7th. So I was supposed to work. We have a draft party on the 24th, but I'll be going out there to Colorado for it. So the official name for the BHM SB is Rodeo Tourmaline per StockX subscription, in case you want to search for him. Thank you, Trip Kings. How are they looking today? He said check promotions on the app. Sometimes it goes in other folders. Oh, check your promotions email, he said. Wait, sometimes it goes in there. Y'all taking a quarterback, Rami? I don't know. I kind of hope we take that running back, Genty. Taking the kid from where is it, Boise?
Could have sworn I signed up for Snipes.
Let's look at the mock draft. What do they have for mock draft right now? I would take the running back. That running back is gonna be nasty, man. If he's still available at 6th pick. All right, so this is what this has right here. Boise State, yeah. So the Titans, they have they show Cam Ward going there.
Yeah, that's the quarterback.
Yeah, they have the Browns taking Abdul Carter. This is just one guy, his mock draft. They have the Giants taking Travis Hunter. They got the Patriots taking Mason Graham. I don't see Jacksonville taking a running back. Jacksonville taking Ashton Jonty. Then they have the Raiders taking an offensive tackle from LSU. But when the Jets take offensive tackle, Cowboys taking a linebacker, 100% Cam Ward, yeah, I'm sure. Shador Sanders drops to number 9 on the Saints. Number 10, the Bears get an edge rusher. 49ers, defensive tackle. Carolina, cornerback.
The Dolphins getting.
Offensive tackle, Josh Simmons from Ohio State, they have. Loveland, Arizona gets a wide receiver.
What's his name? Is it Larry Fitzgerald? Is he still playing?
No, Larry Fitzgerald's retired.
That's how much I pay attention to, like.
I think he's already got picked into the Hall of Fame by now, or close to.
How many years has he been out of the league? It's been what, like 2?
Let me see. When did Larry Fitzgerald retire? Larry Fitzgerald is 41 years old. How long is he like? He's like, damn, kosher. Last year he played was 2020.
5 years ago.
Yeah, 2020 he played for Arizona.
I mean, it's crazy because I follow football, but I follow football for like certain teams, and that's it.
Yeah, so
but, like other like major staples that played for other teams, I really don't know.
Deshaun Watson is going to be out most of the upcoming season for the Browns.
Like, does Bosa still play for the 49ers?
Yeah, Bosa still plays for the Niners. So this year's nominees for Hall of Fame were Dwight Freeney, Devin Hester, Andre Johnson, Julius Peppers, Patrick Willis, Steve McMichael, Randy Gradishar.
Julius Peppers, he played for the Ravens, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was good.
Julius Peppers was on Panthers. Who they got?
Wasn't he on Ravens though?
I don't think he was. I don't know if he was ever on the Ravens. They have the Chiefs drafting Mike Green from this guy, edge rusher. So next year's Hall of Fame class is going to be crazy. The amount of people that are up for it next year. We got Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Willie Anderson, Antonio Gates, Torrey Holt, Luke Kuechly, Eli Manning, Steve Smith Jr., Terrell Suggs, Fred Taylor, Adam Vinatieri, Reggie Wayne, Darren Woodson, Marshall Yanda.
No, Carolina.
Peppers was nasty at North Carolina.
Let's see the teams he played for. Was it only?
And then Broncos got Evan Ingram, that tight end. Nice. They're saying that Derek Carr might be out.
Oh, he played for the Green Bay.
Season.
That's who it was.
Really great draft. Quarterback breakdown on recent Ryan Rizzolo. Yeah. He's Ryan Rizzolo used to be one of the head guys over here on ESPN. Like one of the main ESPN broadcasters, ESPN New York. Some local shops can restock some Udo matches. Be on the lookout. Yeah, I seen that too. I saw my one of my shops got it.
So
yo, what up, everyone? Bear down, baby. What up, B-Bake? Chicago taking it. Oh no, another Chicagoan. Hey, yo, what up, Soul? Early stream today.
Julius Peppers went from Carolina to Chicago to Green Bay and then back to Carolina and then retired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I went to the Hall of Fame a couple years ago when Charles Woodson got inducted. I went to the Hall of Fame ceremony for that. It was the same year as Peyton Manning.
Where is the Hall of Fame?
Ohio?
Is it?
Canton, Ohio.
That's isn't the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame there as well?
Cleveland, Ohio. So a little further up.
I lived in Cleveland and I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to that too. You and my Seahawks do anything about that was a crazy day. I went by myself out there. So I bought the package through through the Hall of Fame. Like they had like a package you could do.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it through there. Went out to the party they had and everything. Got a hotel room. Drove out there myself. I had to be at work or something the one day. So literally I left right from the Hall of Fame ceremony, got in my car and drove straight back to home. I stopped in like Pennsylvania, on the border, like Pennsylvania, New Jersey, like in a rest stop right there. I slept for a couple hours because I was getting too tired. And I woke up.
How far was the drive for you from where you're at?
About 9 hours.
Is it that long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's a long ass state to get through, huh?
Yeah, Pennsylvania is a long ass state to get through.
Going east to west, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I missed my Udo package and now it's going back to Drift House and I'll wait until they ship it back to my house. Oh no. It's going all the way back to isn't Drift House, Florida? That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy. They ship all the way back. Cleveland, Dove Rock. Yeah, no, it was a good time. I had a great time. But, I'll say that the NFL Hall of Fame screwed up by having Peyton Manning go so early.
Bone Thugs? Yeah,
so
Bone Thugs. I met them at a party.
You had the majority of people there to a Cito induction were there for Peyton Manning. So you had a bunch of Colts fans, Broncos fans all in there. So they had Peyton Manning go like maybe like fourth or something like that, fifth. And then once he went, the whole place just got up and cleared out. After his induction. So it was so empty for everyone. So they really fucked that one up because then you're scanning the crowd afterwards and it was so empty. But yeah, that was a good one. What's his name? Calvin Johnson Calvin Johnson got inducted to that year, Megatron. And dude, it was a sad. His is a sad story. Like you never realize what he went through.
Who, Megatron?
Megatron, like because he retired early, but you never really realized why. Everyone kept saying because he wanted to get out of Detroit. But like he got inducted after only playing a few years in the league, But like his numbers were crazy. But he was going through back problems. He got hit really bad in the back once that he was having he got hooked on painkillers. He was talking about, and he could never really recover from that back injury that he had. You grooming a dog in over there?
Yeah, I gotta keep this puppy under fucking control, bro.
No, shave it off. But yeah, so yeah, he went through. He was talking about how he had a painkiller addiction and everything he was going through, trying to get back, and just never worked out. So yeah, it was a crazy story. But he was a beast. So now, if you're from Detroit,
Sorry.
yeah, that's right. If you're from Detroit, do you think who was the better? Like, who do you think was? Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm sure it's easy for you guys. Would you say the whole Barry Sanders thing or Megatron? Like, who do you think would have had a better career overall between the two of them? Because they both ended their careers early. You guys are thanks, Heather.
Why did Barry Sanders end his career early?
Why?
Yeah.
Because he wanted out of Detroit.
Oh.
And Detroit wouldn't let him. Detroit wouldn't let him leave. This was like before kind of free agency was a big thing. So, Cuzzo says I'm in Cleveland right now. Cuzzo, where are you from originally? Like what area are you in? Barry Sanders, Rojo says.
Because I used to live in Lakewood, and right off of Madison in Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit was holding him. CD said Detroit was holding him hostage. They were. They didn't want to let him go anywhere, and like he had a great. He wanted it was a joy because you didn't get to see back then. You didn't have NFL ticket, so the only time you really got to see these guys play was like Thanksgiving, or like Monday Night Football or something. They didn't have every game on TV all the time. So Thanksgiving Day, you get a chance to see Barry Sanders play every Thanksgiving. It was a treat getting him through those moves and everything. For Barry, it was also a few teammates getting injuries. He walked away on his own time. And that's the thing. A lot of these NFL players, like I see them weekly, like working at the stadium and on the field. I see a lot of these old guys come back, and man, it was sad. Like I don't know if you remember Kevin Green from the Rams, like the defensive player. He came back like he was a coach for the Jets. When he came back, he died recently. But he came back and he had a walking cane. The man could barely walk. The guy was a beast on the field. And like you see, like Wayne Corbett. Wayne Corbett was a beast wide receiver for the Jets, but he got so many damn concussions, from going across the field. I see him come back and like trying to sign autographs for people, and you can see like he has like the shakes and everything. Like the shit these guys go through is insane.
Do you think that they're like with the whole? Just to give you an example, the whole Tua situation. I think the league should have stopped after his third concussion. They should have just said, no, you can't play anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Brown, Kurt Anderson, and stars. Yeah.
I think they should have a rule that if you have multiple concussions in a span of time, it's maybe time to we'll give you a severance from the league because
you should retire. You should be forced to like a medical retirement because this guy's gonna die on the field.
Yeah.
The hits this guy takes and the way his brain is, obviously, like when you saw his hands and everything lock up and everything when he went down on the field, and
Tua's going to be a vegetable in 20 years.
Yeah, it's sad, and the league should force him to,
Yeah, they should come up with. But it's also like their own bodies, and I guess they can make their own determination on what they want to do. But they're 24 and 25, and they, most of these people that are playing in the NFL, I think that they're like they have the mindset that they think, oh, it's just going to pass and it won't cause long-term effects, and they think they're fucking invincible, and they got all this money coming into them, and they just they don't take into consideration the longevity
Yeah,
of their life or quality of life.
his body, his choice. Because it says, yeah, but still, you got to think of the repercussions, man. Like, it doesn't look good for the league. It doesn't look good. How would you feel if you're that player that freaking kills a guy on the field by not wanting to?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think like what? How do you think that guy freaking when DeMar Hamlin went down? All the shit that went down with that was crazy. And for him to still be in the league is crazy.
Bob, I agree with you in a sense, but I also think that they, if they did it right and they went about like, having a psychologist and everything like that, I think I think that there's steps that can be definitely taken for people who have to exit the league if they made that a rule to where if you have X amount of concussions that, you have to leave the league to set up some kind of thing for them to where they have, some kind of help psychologically. I understand what you're saying though. That it is all they think about.
Yeah.
It's their life. So
So Angelique retired early because he was tired of being in pain all the time. So he said, I still think Tua should just become the face of the 2028 Olympic flag football would drive interest with an athlete we all know.
That's funny.
Flag football is freaking dangerous too, man.
Yeah.
So Cuzzo said I'm from San Diego. Cuzzo, we'll be out there probably in September.
Was able to hit Ed Snipes.
There you go. Congrats, Trap. Yeah, I'm going out to San Diego for we go out every year usually. But Jay Smiles is playing out there in September, so we'll probably be out there. So look at the seatbelt laws and helmet laws. Still my body, my choice on that or no? No, it is. Like it's crazy. I think when I see people riding around motorcycles with no helmet on, I'm like, you're taking your life in your own hand right there. I don't know how they have those laws in places. It's just you go down, you're done. So I don't know. It's crazy. No brainer, kind of double entendre there. I think Junior Seau. Yeah, Junior Seau, another second killed himself, couldn't play anymore. Tua already gone. Yeah, he's gone mentally. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'd hate to see someone like, I can't imagine working a game and someone freaking dies on the field right there because of a freaking injury, a brain injury or some shit. Or anything. But yeah. So who's ready for NFL? We got the schedule should be coming out in a month from now, pretty much. NFL schedule release date is usually in the middle of May. What are these 3 dates in May? The NFL is targeting my birthday. May 13th, 14th, or 15th is the range that they're expecting. What else? So my mind. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see the schedule. I want to plan when the Giants are playing in Vegas because the Giants usually hook me up with tickets to Vegas. So I'm going to try to head out there. Happened to work like 2 months ago. He died on a job from stroke. Was rough as hell at my work. Yeah, no, it's crazy. One of my coworkers at my old job, when I used to work for Optimum, my coworker, his son, young kid playing Little League, he was a catcher. And it just so happened like the ball hit him right. Like he had his chest plate on, but the ball, like kind of what happened to DeMar Hamlin. He got hit right in the chest right at the time his heart was like beating or something like that. So it caused the heart to stop. So my friend's son, my coworker's son, young kid, I'm like probably 12 years old, I think. The ball hit him in the chest, when he was catching, and killed him on the spot right there. Like a young kid just from that ball. But like I said, everything is it's just crazy timing, right? The odds of that, it's crazy.
What about that hockey player that got his throat slit in England? That was crazy.
I don't know how that doesn't happen more often.
But the guy that did it, he's like one of the dirtiest, nastiest players.
Yeah, they're saying he did it on purpose.
Yeah, manslaughter charges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that shit's crazy. Skates are a weapon, man. I don't get how more people don't get sliced like that.
Well, believe it or not, there was a company that was on Shark Tank that made protective things for the neck that were it's like shirt material.
Yeah,
but it like the blade will not go through it at all, It's like a protective cover for the neck.
But players probably don't want to wear it, or they do.
I don't think they do. It's like literally just rolling out, like it was just recently. So I think that NHL might make it mandatory to have it on there.
They should.
You know, they should. I mean, absolutely. That's a freaking blade. I've seen when I played hockey when I was younger, and I played hockey for a long time. I saw my friend's fingers get cut off, like 2 fingers, like get completely cut off, got ran over by a blade, and gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, you said it did look intentional.
I knocked my coach's teeth out with my hockey stick. I was trying to bat a puck out of the air, and when I pulled my stick back, he was behind me, and he didn't have a cage on. He was just had a helmet on, and we were playing. It was during practice, and I knocked his 2 front teeth out.
Yeah, Jimmy says, speaking of seatbelt laws, I actually met a guy who went through the windshield in a motor vehicle accident. He said if he had a seatbelt on, the glass wouldn't have blinded him. Yeah, those cut-resistant sleeves are lifesavers. They're so pretty brittle. Hits as well. Top of Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I remember when Derek Bugard, whatever it was, on the. Like, you have because you have enforcers out there too, but like this guy, the guy Bugard, he got. I remember he killed himself. The ex-Rangers player.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was Minnesota Rangers. He was an enforcer, but he had so many concussions that he couldn't go out in the daylight. He had to be in a dark room, because his head, like the way it was, he ended up killing himself.
I mean, I think it goes in any, like, there's a lot of sports. Like, look at the whole Chris Benoit thing with WWE. That guy went nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, I think steroids had a part in it as well. But I mean, he had so many concussions. I mean, he killed himself and his whole family. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just anywhere. It's in every sport. I would say the only sport that has minimalist like concussions, I would say, believe it or not, the least amount is probably basketball.
Yeah, yeah. Well, of course. The man union price is still hovering around $340. DH said.
A flea farts on you in basketball, they call a foul.
So
nowadays,
So you got I know. You got the big bubble bright Mandarin 95, looking like a must cop if she's coming with it. But so these are dropping this fall. You have Air Max 95s.
The only thing I don't like about it is the toe, how it comes up the middle. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
What, the camel toe? Everyone's guy, please listen to the Come Town episode of Chris Benoit story, maybe the best episode of the Goat Comedy Pod. What's the other kind? They got a whole bunch. I got a whole pack I'm going to show you. So it kind of looks like she's wearing no clothes here. But my cousin Matt was doing hill climb racing in a dune buggy. Wow. So these are the Mandarin Big Bubbles. It's a nice colorway. So you got these popping off. Oh, move the shoes. But
I think they're purposely doing that.
You think so?
She has some booty shorts on.
Right? Focus in on the shoes, guys. That's what we're staring at, okay?
The big bubble, not the butt bubble.
Yeah, we're staring at the big bubble right here, not the butt bubble right here. Shout out to Soul Retriever for the pictures. But yeah, so I love camel toe. Where's Camel Toe Harris been? It's been a while. Oh, you guys showed a back shot too of the bottoms.
What is that on her back? Is that chicken scratch?
That's a bow. You got a little bow. You could unwrap her. TH Kick says definitely a big bubble. I don't know how Nike isn't bringing Steve Williams to the fold for the new balance. Would you rather see Stevie Williams or what's her name? Vanita Carter.
Who the fuck is that?
Who's Vanita? Oh, hey now. He's cupping it. He's cupping it. All right, now we just got the shoes. What up, Big Ron's Kicks?
Go back one. I think she's got an itch, bro.
Oh, you need to scratch it? This is amazing advertising. This makes me want to buy the shoe.
Right?
Right? Damn. Absolutely on purpose. Well, who is Vanita Carter? Let's see real quick. Let me click on her name. All right, she's got a bunch of followers. She's in fashion. So if you guys are interested, if you want to see more booty shots, go check out Vanita Carter. She got 300. I don't follow her, just see. Veronica, if you're watching, I'm just looking at the pictures.
Just hit follow.
Just I'll follow her now because I see she's a secret. Maybe we can get her on the channel.
That's right.
No, she's a sneaker person. Let me hit up. Look, see, she loves these little shots right here where she bends over. But look, see, look, she loves to show her sneakers like this. Oh, see, look, perfect placement of the shoe. Thirst trapper for sure. Oh, see, the angle of the shoe looks great from this angle.
I hate to say it, she's not even that pretty.
I know. It's just
She's really not.
Only if she wears shorts. So it's just these angles, 3 pumps and I'm done. I'm upset. Wish they bring back the show 1000 Days to Die, right? So yeah, so shout out to Venita Carter. Yeah,
she's really not that pretty.
No. But she loves to do her little squats.
I mean, she looks. If you go up a couple, go up a couple, go up, up. That one right there with like her hair down. Pull up that picture real quick. Okay, she looks better with makeup on.
Yeah.
But that's about
Jay
it.
said I'll give her the best 2.5 minutes of her life. You wouldn't even get to half a minute. Stop lying. You're 2 minutes too long right there. And then take the pics like this. Stop objectifying women and then they take pics like this. Abby Burner is much more better looking, which is why she has to pose. So we're trying to get. Look, she even got. You guys have toe rings?
Oh God! Look at those bunions. She's got some bunions, bro.
Oh no! Let me get off this. Which is why she has to pose like that. So that's crazy. Long ass up. But I had something. I'll show you guys. Where was it? So talking about Air Max 95s, I saw this. It says as part of the Air Max 95 Big Bubble Recraft Pack, 3 new colorways with contrast stitching are coming out.
Those are dope.
So you got, what up, problems? She got ET fingers for toes. Oh no, Abby Burner is more my type. LL thick, 10-stroke minimum on Abby Burner. Wait, wait, hold on. I gotta look up Abby Burner.
Minimum or maximum?
Abby Burner. Hold on, give me a second. $2.4 million followers.
Jesus Christmas tree.
She's thick.
Well, pull her up. What are you doing?
Oh, here you go, guys.
Oh, she's no. I'll pass.
You pass?
Pass. Hard pass. That's too much junk in the trunk.
2.4 million followers.
I bet you. Never mind. I can say that. Yeah, I'll pass. I get lost in that thing.
I don't know. Because she's short. He's like Cap, Mr. Sheridan said. Damn, 2.4 million. No such thing as too much junk, Cut Life said.
Hold on a second, guys.
Yeah. Let me see. Too much kosher. So we should get Violet Myers on here, right? What do you think? She's a sneakerhead. Primo said something there. I see you, buddy. There's never too much. We got Violet Myers on here to show off her sneaker collection. I'd use that junk for my pillow. To kosher or mail out the hoodies, Rami? T-shirts, you mean? I think he's about to today. He had some. I know he was making the labels, and I think they came out a little more than what he said. So Sophie Rain, okay, we can do Sophie Rain. So we gotta find out we gotta look on Cool Kicks, see what what OnlyFans girls went to Cool Kicks. We get them to come on and show their collection. So,
well, my friend from the store is like, "Yo, you going down there today?" He's like, "Give me another box. I'll go, man. Give me."
If they have them, right?
They still do. They still have them.
Oh, grab more.
As of 11 o'clock this morning, they still have them.
Really?
Yep.
Let's see what you got. So I'll stick with Sophie Rain. So anyway, so we get Violet Myers on here. You ever seen Violet Myers?
Nope.
All right, well, she's been on Cool Kicks doing sneaker shopping.
Let me see what she looks like.
Where is she?
She got a pretty. No.
No,
Nope.
no Violet Myers.
Like I'll show you. Look up Isla Fisher. That's my thing. That's what I like.
That's the girl.
Sacha Baron Cohen's ex-wife.
Yeah, the one that was in Wedding
Wedding
Crashers and
Crashers.
stuff.
The redhead, yes. She
Okay.
is incredible. That's
Alright.
my speed.
Factor, you said you're bugging to see. I don't know. I'm into a girl. You know, she got to have up top.
No, up top doesn't do it for me.
I can't have bigger boobs than my girl. Like my, that's,
tits don't matter to me. It's all about face. It's all about face, hair for me. It's all about what I have to look at every day.
she got to have more hair. She's got to have more hair than you.
Yes, she does. On her back.
On her back. That's crazy. Perky titties and a big butt. TH said.
Hey, that's. I wouldn't even say big butt, just a nice butt.
Cut Life said facial hair? Question mark.
upper hair lip.
Upper hair. You gotta have more hair in the upper hair lip.
Upper lip hair. That's it.
Yeah. Yo, straight to toe. You in here? Let's see if he's going to Coachella or going to pick up some stuff. Go. Whatever. They're not gonna have a sneakers pass. Maybe they will. If you would go for it for those ugly lime things. Here we go. So see, Sneakerhead's posting different things. My version of a big butt is a medium butt. So these are just posted on Z Sneakerheads. Ferrari 14s, you guys going for?
No, I'll pass on that.
No?
If anybody wants me to go for them, I'll go for them. I mean, even Isla Fisher isn't as pretty as she was, but when she was younger,
Top said, what up, Tops? Tops, how long to your home? Kendra Lust is nice. I'm telling you, we gotta find. I'm looking for like some. I was telling Veronica, I'm like, I need to get some like OnlyFans girls up here or something like that, with sneaker collections, to change up a little scenery here. We got so many guys in the chat, we get people going. So, let's gotta find some.
I want to show you this one.
And ones that will respond to my messages and aren't going to charge me to come up here. Here's those colors again, Rami. See, you said. Oh, not the red. All right, CD, you got to go.
Where the fuck is this one picture though?
Another store. Raffle closed. What we got here? Anything new here? Here's that girl again. Justin Timberlake's $500 Nike golf shoe was made in Italy. Hit up Brady King. Actually, respectfully tell your sister I said hi. All right, Cuzzo, I got you. Hit up Brady. But yeah, Cuzzo, when I'm in San Diego in September, we got to link up, man. I'm home now working around the house. All right, Tops. Brady Kicks is cool. I've talked to her and actually have
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Brian did the deal with her. Look, I even have her sticker. Boop, boop. So, no, she's definitely cool. Maybe I should talk to her, see if she wants to pop up. But she's always traveling too. She's at every single time.
Yeah.
I'll see her in Denver. Maybe she wants to come on when I'm out. I'm going to go to SneakerCon in Denver.
I found the picture.
Oh God.
I found it.
Do I want to know what it looks like?
Let me get to it real quick so I can pull up the exact one.
Here's a question for you guys. What is the best Nike what's the sneaker
Ooh.
out of these? Toby, what up, Loud Pack? I'm gonna show this in a second. I just want to see real quick.
Stop.
You're gonna get the dogs barking, Toby. With the paws. Let's see your picture. Let me let's go over this. So what is your favorite? What the only correct answer is SB low. But what about the SB high? There's 2 SB highs. You know? And there's 2 SB lows. So are we going what the dunks? What the paws? Influence? Are we going with the Dornbecker highs?
The Jordan 1 high Dornbeckers are dope.
No, there's also the dunk one, SB one, the
dunks.
That really never came out. So he said OG.
Yeah, the Jordan 1 high Dornbeckers never came out, right?
I think they did, didn't they?
Did they ever release?
I don't know.
Did these release?
Mm-hmm. These were sitting. People got these at skate shops. My buddy Marco, who passed away, had a pair.
What year?
What year was what the dunks? I don't remember. What were they? 2013, 14? Let me see. What the dunks? Year. 2007. No, that's a different one. Sorry. What up, One Man Collectibles? 2007. Yeah. What the dunks going for? It depends. They go for under 10K too. A lot of them.
Yeah, I could have picked up a pair for like $9,000.
Don't go off the
dead stock.
Yeah, don't go off the price you see on StockX.
Size 9. I almost pulled the trigger on it for $9.
You gotta be like part of like different groups of SBs and stuff, and you'll get good prices. So these were the Jordan. What those?
I have those.
He has those. These are the Kobe. What those? I'm guessing. These are the ones.
Those are really, really awesome. I saw those in hand. Those are really cool.
These are the ones. These are the dunks that Shock dropped a couple months ago, I think it was.
Oh, last year.
Was it last year? I can't remember when. But yeah. These are some cleats. Mercurial cleats. These are Air Force Ones to New York. What up, Cheesy?
Cheesy back.
Some Prestos.
I didn't know they had the Prestos.
Yeah, they look like a Dornbecker. They could be. These I love.
Yeah, those are cool. I could get those too.
I had a trade for them. I offered, and the guy turned me down. Good thing he did, because I know
Thomas Campbell's, right?
Yeah, the guy wanted me to give my Phantoms and Reimagine White Cements that came out, whatever.
What do they go for now, Thomas Campbell's?
You can't even look. Don't even go by the price you see online, because it goes by all different. So I even offered the guy that. I offered him
They're not that much.
I offered him my Phantoms back when they were like 500, and the Wet Cements, not Wet Cements, the Reimagine White, whatever they were they threes or I forgot what it was. But I offered him those two he had a pair of these size. I think he had a size 12 sitting at the shop DS, and he wanted me to add $300 on top. So I told him to suck and walked out. That was Top Shelf Kicks. They agreed to the trade before I got there online.
Wow.
And then when I got there, he's like, no, the guy was cool. The one guy, Jordan, was there. He's like, yeah, we could do the trade. Like he's like, I showed him the text, so the DM saying that he was cool with that.
Is that the special box?
This is a special box, but the one I was gonna get. So I went to Top Shelf Kicks to go do the trade. After he agreed to it on Instagram, I drove like half hour or whatever to get there. And the guy Jordan was like, all right, cool. He brought out the box. He checked all the sneakers. So then he went. Oh, so he's like, hold on a second. He goes to the back on the phone, and I guess he called up the main guy, Aaron, and he's like, yeah, he's like, when you showed it to me, it was a different size, whatever. So the
Oh, he
size.
pulled some.
I showed him the price of what these were going for like 11 and a half or something like that or something. He's like, oh, these are a more rare size, so they're more expensive than what I saw. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to throw $300 on top. So I'm like, never mind. I'm like, I'll take my shit and get out of here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not doing that. I wasted my time coming out there. So we're waiting for what the Janoski. I've done a couple of yeah. Nah, he he lost my business after that deal. But hey, good thing I didn't because those phantoms shot up awesome. You can't be mad at that. Wrong info. Well, I mean, there's a what's it called? The thing is, I didn't go off the size he had because they were only showing one. There was only one in stock, and the guy was pricing it up to ask. I was showing him the sizes that didn't have just the one, so he's going off because whatever the one person put the size on. So, but he could have seen. He saw the size in there. But right, so you have the paws. These are the ones I'm talking about. The Dornbecker SVs. Right? You got the
Yeah, the Dornbeckers. Yeah, what the Dornbecker?
So now obviously, but I used to think it would have been pulled together what the boxer each are when it finished. Those LeBron 9s, what does? But yeah, these are awesome right here. You should still get a pair. They're dope. Well, Influence, my birthday's coming up. If you're interested, hit the line. No, okay. But yeah, these are the Kobe 9 what does, the highs. Don't forget the Thomas Campbell with the SB. Yeah, that's what we just showed it before. Yeah, some more LeBrons. I only mess with Top Shelf to basically liquidate collection or sell shit no other store is buying. And then you got these what does dropping tomorrow.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop.
I would have to say that they're probably number. If I had to put these with the Kobe's in the list, I would probably put them at like number 3 or 4.
Number 3?
Yeah. I would definitely say the top
SPs.
The SPs, of course. And I would say the ones. I actually think I like the ones more than the SBs, which is weird. But those ones that they dropped, the what the Dornbecker ones, Jordan 1 highs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are pretty insane. I don't think you can even get those anymore. Like I saw them at a sneaker event, and they wanted ridiculous money for them.
To be fair, the rep with the variants are dope designs. Wish they were real, right? I'd rather your dog walkers. They already look like a what a Porsche. Thinking about pulling the trigger on Udo sooner. Should I wait a little longer? I think it's a good time to get it now because everyone's getting their pairs in.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably the lowest you'll see them at. I'm not a fan of these. I just don't care for Kobe 8s. I think what the foam posits would go crazy. They would. I love Kobe. I love Kobe, but not a fan of the shoes really.
What those are? Yeah, they're gonna start going up, man. So I would pull a trigger on them now if you can.
What up, Nubian?
On the Udos, just by the trends, looks like they're gonna just continue to go up.
Let me see. There's some nice kicks. What do I put here?
Oh, they were influenced? I didn't know that. The Dornbecker, what the Dornbeckers were?
Auction only. Prices were crazy, I'm sure. Because I'm still trying to trade my Udo size 7 or 8.5 or a 9. The shop near me wanted to give me 140 for them today, so I said no thanks. Yeah, you should check the local. Just keep an eye out on the resale shop. I'm sure they'll give you. Porsche, where you at? Like, look up a local resale shop near you. I know the one Lovely Kicks. I don't know how much he would if he charge a difference or whatever. It might be like maybe like a $30 or $25 fee sometimes to do a size swap. So I would. That's who I called. I'm in Mass. Yes, look for any local resale shops. That's like they didn't want to do the size swap. 8.5 and 9.5 so no trade. Okay, let me see. There's a guy on Instagram. If you follow, I'll show you who the Lovely Kicks. He's a friend of ours, and I saw he posted the other day. Yo, what up, Flipper Drip?
Oh, what's up, Flip?
So check out Lovely Kicks. Just tell me you know me and I'll look out for you. Yeah, Tops is friends with them too.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He just bought his SB4s from him. But where is it? I think he posted the other day he had a full size run. But this guy right here, hit him up. Yeah, hit up Lovely Kicks 16. This is his profile. All right. Like I said, he goes to all the SneakerCon events. So, cool dude. And I know he had a full size run. He's friends with Moondust and stuff. So he always hooks it up when we go there.
Where in Florida is he out of?
Orlando.
Oh, he is out of Orlando. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Bro, when are the SB4s dropping? SB4s are gonna be dropping. It's looking like the 15th is the rumor, but it's looking like it's gonna be at EA. So yeah, you ever do this, sir? This is not your size.
Why are you very? You trying to act like that's normal? Why are you?
What the fuck?
I think it's gonna be EA. That's what it's looking like.
He can fit his luggage in the back of that shit.
Right. Yeah, definitely gonna be EA, I think.
All right, I'm out. I gotta go walk my dog.
All right.
Be easy, y'all. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate it, man. I'll see you.
Yeah, all the stuff's gonna go out this afternoon.
All right, cool.
As soon as I get this thing in from Amazon, it says 3:30 latest, so it'll go out today.
The store is at downtown Orlando and Magnolia Street. Peace. Later, Kosher.
Hey, Cuzzo. See you later, buddy. See you, Dank. Fucking lurking in the ghost watching.
Thanks, here. Thanks. Busy ripping Pokemon cards, probably.
Yeah, well, I know he's here. I'm just saying it. That's the first thing he said was bye.
No, he popped in earlier. That's what those ad days put me to 13. I've never seen a shoe that big for a 13.
Sal, have a good day. Flip, have a good day. Y'all have a good day, man. I'll see y'all later.
Peace.
All right, buddy.
Jesus Christ. Those are beat. Influence iClex and Rami and Income Money were two of the best ones. I appreciate it, Jimmy. That was a great battle. Dude, look at these. These things are beat to hell. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I'm really swap my Udos to pink. I should do my Udos today too. But yeah, those got cooked. Definitely cooked. Remember when LeBron was wearing Crocs? That's why Nike created these shoes. Oh, thank you, Mr. Shedden. We got a oneness raffle open. Let's see if we can hit. Never hit oneness. And now look at him. Now he's wearing the Nike ones. Looks like Godzilla Atomic Blast of those things. Pink lace swap is a must. It looks good. The brown lace swap looks really good too. Like from the original, if you take the original brown laces from the Udos and put it in, that's a clean colorway. It goes perfect with that brown. But hold on, let me see something. What I was about to see the oneness. Thanks. There you go. It's Mr. Barbie. Don't sleep on those Nike Crocs. All right, let's enter in real quick. Okay, verification code. Yo, what up, Yayo? 598287. Continue. Enter launch. They have up to a size 14. See, I think brown laces look the best in Udos. Dropping more on the 23rd. Oh, the Nike Croc. Yeah, more colorways come out. These Bib Crocs is the first and last I'll own. Oh, you got them. All right, so I'll go for my size first, and then I'll put Zhang size in second. Are you saying live and get out? Yeah, if you want to, I'll stay out for a little while. I'm in no rush right now. All right, so we're in on oneness. The Misty 95s, they should be coming. I'm thinking May. They're only released at some stores here. Let's take a look and see what it says. I'll send you the link, Tops, if you want to drop. Link you up too. I got you guys. Let me send you guys the link. Yeah, I'm in no rush to get off. It's just it's a rainy, shitty day outside, and I'm sure V's probably passed out right now. So I'm just here to hang out. My gamer tag, I'll type it right here in the chat. My Activision. You're gonna laugh at it. Like I said, it has nothing to do with the weed reference. This is a hockey player. Okay, there's no numbers. Straight Doobie 97. That's what you're gonna see on Activision. All right, so Dank, I sent you. Tops, I got you coming. I have a PS5, but if you want to go off Activision name, that's what it is. He's a closet stoner. No. No stoning for me. I do not smoke at the pot. Okay? Often. PS5 here too. My PS5 name is different. Yeah, Town. What up, Town? Appreciate you coming through, man. See, that's how long it's been. You haven't been here. We got the gray beard. It's gonna be black today, though. We're gonna dye it jet black. Thanks, Flipper Drip. See, Cuzzo has had a little wager for me to grow a beard, so I've been growing it since it's been a week now. So trust me, I grow hair a lot quicker on my face than I do on my head. So, and then if you want to add me on on PS5, that's the name right there, Notorious Rami. So that's my PS5 name. But yeah, Dank, I sent you and Tops the link. If any of you guys anyone else wants to pop up, let me know. I'll send you guys the link. We're just hanging out. You want to show some shoes? You want to do whatever? You want to be naked like Tops is right now on the camera?
Yo,
what up, Tops?
you got feedback by any chance?
No, you're good. Why, you got feedback? You're
Can
good.
Speak? All right,
Yeah.
good.
I hear you. So it's okay.
What up, Chatty?
Lucky in my Napoleon Dynamite voice. Man.
Yeah.
Kind of wacky that Fatura only signed 11 boxes for that jam drops and not even all the sizes off signatures. It's random sizes.
What
The good
up,
thing
DH?
is, find out where he is and get him signed. Why do bald people always have gnarly beards? Because what happens, the reason why we're bald is because when it sweats, it drips down and it goes onto our face. So that's where all our hair starts to grow out next. And it goes to your back and it goes to your chest. It goes in your ears. You know, it just goes everywhere.
Bullshit.
That's how it works. You know, your hair drips off your head and goes into the rest of your body. It just
I got
grows.
a mic for Brian.
Oh, nice. It doubles as a toy. So, yeah, that's how it works. That's what I was thinking. If it goes to composite hair, I'm bringing them. Yeah, do it. Might as well if yours doesn't come signed.
That
So what's
explains
goody?
why. That explains why I don't have a fucking hair on my chest. I don't sweat down there.
Well, no, it's because you still have hair on your head. Once your hair starts falling off your head, it drips down onto your chest and stuff and gets stuck there. So you'll see once you start losing up top, it'll get. I'm telling you, man. I've never the older you get, I've never seen so much hair grow out. Like your freaking ears, everything just starts growing more and more. Like I'm there trimming every day of the freaking shavers. I'm like, you gotta feel like you have nose hairs coming out. Something like I'm like, I see these people walking around these older guys and they have eyebrow hairs out to here. So I'm like, how do you not sit there and just fuck them or cut them or do anything? Or you have your nose. Oh man, I just can't relate to that.
You can hear them when they blink.
Yeah, pretty much. You turn into a tree. Yeah, it's a trade off. See, as Town Legend said, he ain't lying. I relate. So, true story. So, are you gonna hit up a trophy room today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a little bit because I actually gotta go to one of the owner's houses to look at something, and then I figured before I go there, I'll stop at the store.
Yeah. They let you enter for, I think what's his name wanted a pair too. He's gonna be in Orlando tomorrow. Deadly Venom.
Well, yeah, he has to be there today.
Yeah, he has to be there today to enter. So he was hoping for luck, but I don't know. So what you got going on? How was your weekend? How's it going so
I'm
far?
freaking tired, dude. I got in late as hell last night.
What you left? You left late or?
Yeah, I had to go back to the job site, and take care of some stuff, and then so I left there around 4, and it's almost 7.5 hour drive, and then coming into Florida, I bumped into a nasty thunderstorm.
I hit that at Jacksonville the one time, driving through Jacksonville over the bridge and everything. It was terrible.
Yeah, it freaking sucks.
Because I drove from here to Orlando the one time during COVID, and we hit a thunderstorm literally right when we hit Jacksonville. Just at first we hit it in Atlanta, and then we kept going south, and then next thing you know, we got onto that big bridge, whatever it is in Jacksonville, going through, and we could barely see going over that bridge.
That's fucking nuts.
Right?
Yeah, so freaking yeah, so driving over here last night was a pain in the ass. That kind of delayed me about an hour or so. So then I ended up getting here at midnight, and then I caught some Coachellas and stuff so I didn't go to sleep till 4 in the morning.
Okay.
And then I woke up at 10:30.
I was up, I was on Discord till 3:30 in the morning with a bunch of the guys just hanging out talking on Hunters and them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe Dizzle and a bunch of people. So they had their sneaker battle last night, and then I hung out with them afterwards. And next thing you know, I look, it's 3:30 in the morning. Right. I'm like,
Bulldog had his sneaker battle, right?
Yeah, so I was in the Discord with them last night till 3:30 in the morning, and I was like, I looked down, I'm like, I know Veronica's gonna be waking up at 6 o'clock. The dog, go get breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, for some reason y'all still got cold ass.
Bro, we got ice and snow. We got ice and snow today.
It's nuts, bro.
Yeah,
I'm over here in a tent top, walking outside in a tent top.
I don't want to talk about it.
And some Crocs.
Wow. So, Flipper Drip, what you were saying, according to Just Fresh Kicks, on April 10th, they posted that they're going to be releasing 418 on sneakers. So, I'm sick of this trash weather, right? I couldn't figure out how to get into Discord.
Bro, move to Florida, bro. It only rains for 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. So, these are going to be, it says dropping 418, according to that link.
I don't understand why they didn't do that shoe on Air Max Day.
Right? I don't get it either.
Yo, it's crazy how many shoes Nike has in stock in their warehouse right now. So I'm pretty sure they're probably yo, we need space, even though they got that big ass facility.
Well, they got them spread out all over too, because I get stuff shipped right away from sometimes Jersey will ship me
Pennsylvania and shit like that.
It's 70 and sunny north of Tampa, Al Shang said. Well, Al, send it this way because we ain't got shit like that right now.
Yeah, it's about 70 degrees right now. Yeah, 72. 72 in Orlando. Today is a good theme park day.
38 feels like 27 right now.
Bro, have you seen Epic Universe content, bro?
Yeah, man.
Wow. What a park, dude.
I can't wait.
What a park.
Well, do you get to go soon? Because then they have annual pass holder
yeah,
previews.
they do, but I gotta freaking buy them.
Oh, you have to buy. They don't let you in they don't let you in with your pass. You have to buy.
We gotta buy them. Yeah,
I'll buy them.
I'll buy them next week. Yeah.
Shit, buy an extra one. I'll come. All right.
I could buy up to 6.
Okay. Shit, let me know. I'll fly down for a day.
I'll go to Epic this summer. Yeah.
64
Hey,
here.
Rob, did they make you buy Universal and Islands too?
At first they did. Now you can go on and buy individual.
Because if you did, I'm just telling you right now, they're making you buy it. They let you buy it individually.
Yeah. Now they let you. I was looking at them. They have a bunch still available. I see it's sold out certain days.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I can't wait to go, bro. But in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm waiting. You know, instead of like going with the hype or whatever, I want to wait, bro, until they kind of like minimize the hiccups. You know what I'm saying? Because when I go, I want to experience. Even though I'm gonna be there multiple times throughout the years, I just my first experience, I want it to be like with no hiccups. Like, you know, hey, I can't ride this, I couldn't ride that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it says passenger preview tickets are now available. Universe starting April 17th. You can purchase a one-day ticket opening on May 22nd. What's up, Dank?
What's going on?
What up, Dank?
What is that?
Cracking with y'all, man?
Is that Goldberg? Is that Banks or Goldberg?
Hey, man, whoever asks Romney, do he partake? Y'all know he don't partake, but y'all know I do. You feel me? So,
oh no.
Yeah, you feel me? All he do is drink coffee, and you know what I'm saying.
Nice, Rob.
And take night clothes. I was just about to say that.
Is that Schoolboy Q?
About to say
yeah, he do got the Schoolboy Q vibes though. Dank does right now.
Yeah, you know,
with the Mighty Ducks jersey and the bucket.
With the hat, that bucket hat.
Okay, and not just any bucket hat. It's a polo bucket hat.
Yeah, we got packs on packs on packs. Okay.
Look at this man stacking up.
Nah, hey look, like really, me and my daughter just be ripping them open though. Like you see, it's not sealed. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got some more stuff too. Hold on.
Give him a chain and he get passed for Flavor Flav too.
Give him a chain and he get passed for Flavor Flav. Yeah, that's funny, bro.
Nice.
Yo, Dank, are you ever not high?
I got more than this too, though. You feel? Got way more than this.
He wouldn't be called Dank if he was not high.
That's true.
I got more than that. I got like 5 Blooming water boxes, 20 Surgeon Spark packs.
Sorry, Keith. We're trying to make money.
I got like 15 Pokeball tins.
I'm trying to make money, so I go to Epic Universe.
Yo, go buy the fucking premium, bro. You ain't got to worry about the ads.
There you go.
And Romney still gets paid.
You know okay.
I mean? Yeah, you feel? That's why I be like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I want, you know, I want my man to get his money. You know what I'm saying? So I can get my cut.
How do I remove? I'm trying to. Oh, there you go. Let's remove this. I'm trying to see what dates you have available. Tickets and passes, park tickets. Gotta pay the bills, Keith. Right?
That'd be kind of dope if YouTube ever like updates their system where with StreamYard where they tells you when an ad is gonna pop up for people, and then you could be like, all right, guys, now we're gonna go pay the bills. We're gonna go on a commercial break.
Well, you see, the thing is, you could do if you do a YouTube yourself. You could choose to do it yourself, where you when you put the ad in. I don't have the time. I just let YouTube put it in whatever they want to.
Yeah, bro. On my videos, bro, I put like if it's a more than an 8-minute video, you're allowed to put as many ads as you want. I'll put like 15 ads in that motherfucker.
But yeah,
I bet you would put 15 ads in something.
Hell yeah, bro.
So,
greedy ads.
Kids gotta eat. Trump took my food stamps, dog.
Dang, do you have the 151 char?
151 Charizard? I probably do in one of them Blooming water boxes.
Porsche, I'm looking for 151 pack.
Hey, look. So
bro, I have no clue what you're talking
yesterday,
about
y'all.
with these Pokemons.
Here do I. So look, all May sold out.
I know y'all seen it on my story though, but I bought one of those little mystery packs and shit. You feel me? And I pulled this. I was highly surprised that I pulled this. I did not expect this to be in there.
I don't even know what that is.
It's from the
Dude,
tag team era. You feel me? They don't even do tag teams no more.
you should be
So
doing Pokemon videos, bro, on TikTok.
I should,
Do you?
shouldn't, man. My girl be telling me that too. My daughter want to do the TikTok shit, but I don't know, man. I be like, man, it be a lot of creeps on there, man. And
Yeah, bro. They took my fucking food stamps chat.
2 for
Fucking
1 EBT.
they
well,
found
they
out
took
that I bought a new Dodge Ram pickup truck that's worth more than $50K, and they're like, bro, you don't need food stamps now.
for real. Is that what they said? I believe them. I
I
believe
know,
you, though, 'cause
right?
they be pocket watching, big dog. You gotta look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Man, you gotta play broke to stay rich. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
all
You
I'm
got
saying.
you gotta
Gotta act
fucking
broke to
buy.
stay rich.
You gotta buy a Honda Accord
That's hey, look.
1996
Hey, look.
and ride that
And
bitch.
and when you think about it, you gonna get more money out of that Honda Accord than you are out of that pickup truck. You feel me? Because cheaper gas, cheaper parts. You feel me?
Well,
You know
shit,
what
a
I'm saying?
96, the way shit's going now, you probably won't even find them parts no more. Them parts are gonna be more expensive than a part for uh I don't know, a
Nah,
fucking
no, they won't, bro. You gotta think about it, bro.
yeah, bro.
People gonna always have junkyards and
Bro,
shit like that, bro.
the other day, listen, I have a Nissan Rogue, 2018 Nissan Rogue. I did the oil change on it like myself, and for oil filter and all that shit, bro, I spent like $90.
Like an airbender out this bitch. I see that. Like an airbender.
Puzzle said I gotta work on my own Porsche because they taxing.
You feel me? Hey, look.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know. Like,
There goes half a lung.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, man, get out. You feel me?
Deep breath.
You know,
There you go.
felt good. Felt good. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah,
Yeah.
95 Honda hatchback. That's a classic. That's a gem right now, bro. You find that car, and it's probably worth more than a fucking a C-class Mercedes, brand new C-class Mercedes. It's nuts.
That's crazy.
And you know what's crazy? Like, you come to North Carolina, you'll see a lot of those shits down here. Because a lot of the fucking white
Look,
boys, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it just how, you know. A lot
I'm
of the
gonna
white
charge.
boys, the country white boys, that's what they like. You'll be surprised. You think they like the pickup trucks? Nah, they like
I'm gonna
them
show
little
y'all
Honda
something real quick.
hatchbacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm
They
gonna open
love
my
them Honda
garage.
hatchbacks.
I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna show y'all, right? Look. And I'm gonna show y'all the difference, right?
Yeah. I want to buy a Bentley, but the upkeep is crazy.
Hey,
I'm
look.
sure any of these
Speaking of that, okay,
high-end
look,
cars
y'all.
are crazy.
All right, y'all, look. So, you feel me? Like, my sister stay in the projects, right? So, boom, you know, I go over her crib, and there's a Bentley over there, right? So I'm like, what the fuck the Bentley doing over here? Mind you, it's not the newest Bentley. It's like a 2009 Bentley. So the motherfucker trying to act like they rich. So I went and looked up how much a Bentley costs. That shit like 36,000, man. You feel me? You can go cop a Bentley, man. Go get yourself a Bentley, man. Cause if a motherfucker in the projects got a Bentley, you can have a Bentley too.
Well, Hot Wheels.
You
I've been
feel
driving
me?
a Power Wheel Bentley.
I swear to God.
Well, a Bentley Coupe for 8,000, but I didn't want to pay for the maintenance though. You can get a Bentley for 20K because it said
Yeah, for real. You really can. That shit crazy.
says I bring my own oil and filter to my mechanic. He charged me $35. Facts in with them.
Yeah, but how much did he pay for the oil? I get you paid $35 for the labor, but how much you pay for the oil?
Yeah, there you go.
You know. All
I
right,
don't
so
pay
look,
for no
look.
oil change, man.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
You see that right there? This is
Yeah.
my driveway. Romney's been to my house, so you know that this is my
Yeah.
driveway, right?
Yep.
So, you see those two Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, to the one
Come on,
on the I guess the left of us,
you ain't gonna blow your nose.
or the left to everybody. That's a 5. That's a 5.7. All right, they got a Hemi in it.
Yeah.
And then you have the white one. That's a 2025 Dodge Ram 1500. Same truck. Mine has more shit in it. I had the panoramic roof. I got everything on there, right? Romney knows. And then this one is the same Leatherman or whatever it's called.
Laramie.
Laramie. It's the same
Mhm.
Laramie. They're both Laramies. The white one, that's a 2025,
You want to say hi to him?
and that one has the V6 twin turbo. Okay, the value of this one
Yeah,
is at the same value of this car, and is 4 years older.
that's crazy.
Right? This one, because it's used now, the value of this car is the same value of this car. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what? And it's because the Ram decided to stop making the 5.7. It's making the 5.7 on the Rams. So it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Hold on.
I thought, bro, but that truck, the white one, that's the one I drove to South Carolina.
Yeah.
Bro, from 80 to 90, it'll get there like in 2 seconds.
Yeah, you showed that video of when the cops came.
Oh yeah,
That shit was crazy.
No, I will show it, but it shows the
Okay.
work truck and.
Oh yeah, I got you. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, but he saw it. He was like, "Oh shit!"
He said they were street racing down the street from you, whatever. And the car came, tried hiding from the cops. Next, thing you know, all these undercover cops came, like driving up on the grass, you know, all in front of his house. At what time was it? Like,
bro, it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, somebody want to say hey y'all.
Oh, who we got? Who we got in the building?
Come on.
Hi.
Hey.
Say
up?
what's up. Say slow down.
Come on, you gotta do it.
Go ahead.
Slow down.
I say that like that. That's up, man.
That's great.
She was saying
Nah, remember you missed those videos.
What's wrong? What's wrong? I let you say hey to him.
What sneakers you want to get next?
Facts, Kozo.
Gigi,
what sneakers we buying next?
Gigi, what sneakers we buying next? You don't know? Yeah, she in her feelings for some reason. You know, girl. I don't know what I did wrong.
I was in Florence. Drip King TV. I was in Florence.
Florence, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you about my experience going through South Carolina. Man.
See, Gigi, everybody in the chat saying hey to you.
Yep. Yeah, I was driving across country going to Atlanta, like down south. I hit one of the highways in South Carolina like 2 a.m. They bring the construction down to one road and they put barriers up on the sides. They don't do that over here because if someone breaks down, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You know? So all of a sudden we're driving through like 2 a.m. Next thing you know, we're on a single lane, a highway. The highway turns into one lane going into Atlanta, and it was just dead stop. Next thing you know, in front of me was a tractor trailer. Well, in front of me was a car, then a tractor trailer. And so we're sitting there not moving for a while. I guess the tractor trailer guy must have fell asleep, and all of a sudden, like he let go of the brake, and he just coming backwards, rolling backwards right towards the car in front. The car in front of me starts like backing up, wailing on the horn. The guy's not stopping. Next thing you know, like, I'm wailing on the horn. Literally, like right, he got this close to that car and behind him to hit. I'm like, shit. I'm like, this guy's gonna back into me. It's gonna back into. It's just gonna be a whole chain. It's because the car up ahead broke down, and they had to wait for a tow truck to come to pull that car out of that lane because there's nowhere for him to go. It was just a single concrete barriers on both sides. It was. I got you.
That's exactly crazy. Yo, shout out to South Jersey. Did you know that Porsche 911 and Porsche 918 Carmen 718 are a few sports cars that have the least depreciation? Yeah, so it depends on the 911 and the 718. So there's different versions of those cars, right? You have like the GT3, you have the GT3 RS, you have the GT3, whatever the fuck, 911, this, that, or whatever. So those Porsches are like, you buy them brand new, use them, and it goes over MSRP price. It's crazy. Like the 911s, like especially like the GT3 RS, like that's their newer version. People love them shits, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Is the name? He's like, yes, I'm pretty aware of Porsche. Porsches. You know, I'd get a Hellcat. Christopher says, "Yeah, man, I just give me something that gets from point A to point B right now."
No, I love my truck. I like the sound. I'm actually I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to an exhaust shop and do remove the resonators in the back.
Okay.
They're gonna to straight pipe it just so I could get that
Get a
sound
Prius.
out of it.
Yeah, no, I have my Grand Cherokee, but man, gas is crazy. Get a Prius. So I sold 2 of mine last year. The
Oh, it
718
is a
Cayman
dream
is like a
car.
dream car.
My dream car is a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ coupe. Right, that's my dream car. But if I can never get to that kind of status, I will settle with a Lamborghini Huracan STO or just a regular LP Huracan. Performante, preferably Performante. The Performante is it's a wider cabin on that bitch. Or I could also settle for a Ferrari 458. I love the 458. The 458 has just like the look of that car. It's the only Ferrari I like is the 458.
Gotcha. Always wanted a 911 Carrera. What's your dream car, Dank?
I know what it
Schoolboy?
is. A Caprice Classic.
No. My
You look like that kind of
my
dude.
dream.
Oh, you can't even get it out right now.
Can't get out.
Hold on.
Yayo Sosa. I used to own an Impala 90, a
My
96.
dream car is gonna sound hella basic. You feel me? Hella basic compared to what y'all want. Y'all want Ferraris and shit. You feel? Just give me a Nissan Skyline and I'm gonna be happy.
But shit, like that's a difficult car to get. A Skyline.
Yeah.
Now's
I
when
mean, I
they're
mean,
able to
I mean, not
import
to
them
call it
to
basic
the.
though, but compared to a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, shit like that, like you know what I'm saying? Like just the name of a Lamborghini Ferrari, you hear Nissan, you be alright.
Bro,
That's
but
a little bit more doable.
The Nissan Skyline, like a
hundred thousand
what they
dollar
call
car, I
a
know.
G35 or R35, whatever they're called. That car right there is over value over 150K.
Yeah,
Easily.
for sure. You feel me?
Because
You
like
know
I
what I'm
want those
saying?
futuristic Chinese cars I
But
seen on the
that
gram.
would probably be the most I would ever pay for a car. Like if I ever got like rich, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna go buy no $1 million car. I'm not buying no $500,000 car. You feel me? I'm not buying no $300,000 car.
Fine, a Huffy bicycle with some pegs on it, and you're good to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Front pegs and back pegs. You give 2 people rides.
I know Rami dream car.
What is that?
H2 Hummer. You feel me? He pulling that H2 Hummer hop out. You
The
feel me?
H2 Hummer.
All the
I have
Yeah,
shoes in the back.
shit, Yayo, bro, my the Impala I had, my 96, my motor blew, and I found a El Camino 454 big block motor, and I put that bitch on there, and it did like 650 horsepower, crazy with nitrous and everything, bro. I had them bitches on 26s, fucking that motherfucker was riding.
Yeah, and I remember I used to. I want one of those 6-wheelers.
I fucked that car up.
You know those Jeep. You see
I
those big
remember
Jeeps with
watching
the
Pops
6-wheelers.
back around 2017. Glad he's not always from. He's always from
Glad he.
some of those negative YouTubers, influencer he used to rock with back in the days. Oh, what up, Jimmy? Or Jim?
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah,
Yeah, Jimmy.
you talking to
Um,
AMG, Rami? Yeah, those AMG 6-wheelers. Those things are
I
crazy.
appreciate that, dog. Nah,
Imagine trying to find a
I'm a
parking spot for
positive
that in
dude.
New York.
I don't go to New York with a car.
I
I'm
mean New
good.
Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be good here.
Okay.
The Mercedes 6-wheeler is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's well.
I seen it on a. So there's a YouTuber called the Strand Man. He has a 6x6 Jeep Cherokee with a Hellcat motor in it.
6x6.
Just give me an Aston Martin DBX 707 so my kids can ride with me. That's a badass car. They're actually not that expensive. CD, you could probably get a good condition one and under like 50 grand, 50, 60 grand.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
If you YouTube Strand Man,
Strandman is a G.
Strad, you watch him?
No, that's what South Jersey's saying. Strandman is a G. Lived in his
Yeah,
Bugatti for months.
Imagine how much
Yeah.
gas that should take.
I'll get the electric version.
He has a Bugatti Veyron. No, not a. Well, he had a Bugatti Veyron, and then now he has a Pugani, or I forget the name. Yeah, Stradman.
These things are crazy. Audi RS4. I like big trucks.
Yeah, that's actually not a good. That's actually CD. That's actually a good car because they came with a V8 version, and they also came out with a V12 version on that car. I think the V8 is twin turbo.
There you go, electric beast.
Yes, a Koenigsegg.
Man, I would love a 6x6 like this. But when you're a big dude, you want a big car.
Yes, sir.
I can't imagine Top's trying to get into a freaking Lamborghini or something.
Oh, I fit.
You fit?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The R8 was 12 cylinders. TRX is my goal. I had a Dodge Stratus teenage years, grabbed my Dodge Challenger RT, paid that off, grabbed the Dodge Durango GT for the family. The 2027 redesign for the Chevy Silverado is going to be lit. J tips if anyone needs it. Savior Worldwide just dropped them. I'm 5'6" and love driving trucks. Got a Chevy Avalanche today on 24s. Man, I used to want a Chevy Avalanche back in the day. I wanted that. Man, that was one of the ones I used to like growing up.
Bro,
The electric Hummer is not something that can. Yeah, that's
I had so many
crazy.
cars growing up.
I love the Avalanches, right? Because I used to love Avalanches back in the day.
Avalanche, and then when Escalade took out their EXT, bro, what a ride, bro.
Right. I love my trucks. I'd love a new one, but can't do it just yet. Yeah, trucks are crazy right now. Everything's crazy right now.
All right, so when I'll give you guys a pointer, something I learned when I bought mine.
Yeah, Porsche.
Because I technically went to go buy a Durango, 2025 Durango RT, and then my payments were where I didn't want them at. so I had to like switch up my options, but I was like, but at the same time, I'm gonna get something that I don't want the dealer to try to put me in. I'm gonna try to play around a little bit, and that's where I bumped into my pickup. Yo, we got gifted member.
Oh, shout out to Cuz with the 5 gifted again, man. I appreciate you. We got Bree, T-Ski, Silky Johnson, Stretch Kicks. Appreciate you. Hold on 1 second. I got
Juice
you.
Loud Pack.
Yes. Thank you, Cuzzo, man. But yeah, no, I was like, yeah, payments are crazy now. Like when I went to get my new car a couple months ago, I wanted to go back into another Grand Cherokee. Like I was like looking at that to go back into. The guy's like, yeah, unfortunately the prices are nowhere like when you bought them, during COVID. From when I bought it, he's like, it's gonna be another like $200 or some a month for the payment. I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, for a car that's just gonna get me from A to B, I'm like, just give me whatever, for around the same payment. So for what you're paying for now, like the same payment I was paying for it back then, got a smaller truck. But like I said, I really don't care because I only drive a few miles back and forth to work, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, it's crazy how expensive cars got. But looking at 2020, that's what I had. I didn't have the L. I had a 2021 Grand Cherokee 80th anniversary edition I had. But I started giving me a lot of problems too right before I turned it into the lease. So thank God I did get rid of it at the right time. But now my brand new Jeep is giving me issues. I got to bring it in.
I wanted to lease a vehicle, but I started seeing the options because I'm a Mopar guy. I like Moparts. I've always been like, no Mopar, no car type shit. But I've owned other brands. Like my wife used to drive a Kia Damn, what was that shit called? You have the Kia Optima, and then you have the one after that one. You had the Kia. Fuck, I forgot the name
Sorrento?
of that
I don't
shit.
remember the name. I'm trying to think of
No,
names.
it
Oh,
was called the
Telluride?
Kia.
Telluride?
No, that's the Jeep.
Yeah, the
This was the
truck.
sedan.
Telluride's look good. That's yours. That's yours,
That
Roosevelt.
one's badass.
Roosevelt, that's your car that you have. Roosevelt sent me a picture of his truck. Thinking about getting a jailbreak after my.
Sportages. Nah, it was called the Kia.
Sonata's Hyundai.
Not Kia Rio, not Kia Stinger. That's a Hyundai. Fucking hey, goddamn it, shit. I hate when this happens to me, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look on the site. But here, this is
Cadenza, Kia Cadenza.
Cadenza. This is Roosevelt's baby. He said.
Oh, yeah, you can't go wrong with that shit.
Nah, that's a nice ass pickup truck.
He really looked like he got a 350 in there.
Right?
I bought it from 2 Chainz. Nuh-uh.
Did you really? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Did it come with a chain? or two? That's awesome. Man. But yeah,
you know what's funny? I used to rock 2 Chainz, right? And my youngest, she's like, Dad, you don't look good with 2 Chainz. I'm like, really? So you want it? She's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Bro. She played me, bro.
My office F'd me. I was working from home for 4 years. I traded my 99 911 convertible in for 18 and got a 2021 BMW 530 for 30. So I only had a $200 a month payment. I got a small extended warranty. Yeah, it came with 2. As is, like you see it for 4,500. He said.
Damn, that's not a bad deal.
No.
You could probably sell that truck for like 15,000 if you wanted to.
So yeah, this is. Trying to see my car. If I have a picture of it, but I got it.
Well, yeah, I used to have a Kia Cadenza. That motherfucker was fully loaded too. Freaking lights turned with the steering wheel. Freaking that car was badass. I bought that car for like. We bought it brand new in 2014.
Yeah.
0 miles. Because I test drove it because my dad was like, yo, you should check that car out. Because my dad had the Kia K7 or some shit like that, the big body. It looks like a 750, a BMW 750.
Yeah. Where is
my dad had bought a crash one of those, fixed it. And he's like, bro, this car is great. Good in gas. So I went to go buy one like that my dad had. Because I liked that. I drove it. Bro. And I saw that Kia Cadenza and I fell in love with it.
So I saw
Kia is probably one of the best cars out there, bro.
So this is what I went in. I was gonna buy. They had the Wrangler, the EX, the one that the electric, like it's part electric. So I walk in there. It was a demo. It was I guess like they drive it around at the manager and stuff for a little while. So it only had a few thousand miles on it. He's like, yeah, I can get you in for that. I can get you into that for the same price you pay now. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I'm like, he's like, here, let me go pull one up. You know, you test drive it real quick. You know, go do a test drive while I work out the numbers and stuff. So I tried it. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I call Veronica. I'm like, I like it. You know, I'll probably get it. So I come back to the office. He's like, yeah. He's like, remember that price I told you probably get it for? He's like, it's about double. I'm like, fuck. All right. So what do we got? I'm like, what do we got next?
Because it's the fucking interest, bro. The interest was fucking everything up right now.
Yeah. It was crazy. But
it'll fix itself eventually, though. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It needs to fucking hurry the fuck up. Once it happens, I'm refinancing my truck. I need that $600. Bro, I paid like almost $900 for that truck. 20. Shit, I forgot what year my truck is.
2021.
21,
something like that.
22. They let me tell you something. They don't change. This 2025 is the same shit as my truck. Nothing changes. The only thing that changes is the fucking headlights. And my headlights are 1,000 better 1,000 times better than the new
Could be
2025.
another.
I have the running lights on the edge, like all that shit, bro. My truck, I having this 25 and having my truck, I appreciate my truck more than anything else. You know what I just bought for it, Rami? The Apple CarPlay, so I don't have to plug it in with the cable all the time.
Okay, nice. So you have the wireless.
Yeah, same with the Chevy. I was
Yep.
gonna buy myself a Silverado, high end country, 2023. I was gonna buy one that had like, bro, it had like 30,000, like mid 30,000 miles on it. Dude, that fucking truck is beautiful inside. Beautiful inside.
He said
But then
everything
I saw
got.
the Ram.
He said everything got
The Ram
cheaper
takes over
since.
my heart.
He said everything got cheaper since the pandemic, just not the price.
Yeah, just not the price.
The materials.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Look,
Yeah. So Veronica, her lease comes up another year or so. So I was like, you know what up, Lamont? I was like, you know what? Let me. She's like, just get this one for now with this Jeep that I got. She's like, get this one for now. And when my lease is up, you know, just get whatever you want. Like the prices probably might come down and stuff by then. And then get what you want. I'll take over your car. You know. So I'm like,
Because
whatever.
she probably feels that, because you got to think about it, your truck is a compact, right? So it feels a lot better to maneuver around.
Oh no, because
town.
I tried to get her a Grand Cherokee one time. She hated it. You know, like it was too big for her, especially like her parking spot at work. So I got her the regular Cherokee that they used to have. So I got her that, and then the Jeep discontinued the V6 motor or whatever it was that they offered.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, that motor they got
Yeah,
rid of
the
it.
3.6. The 3.6 they got rid of, and they
got rid of it. So they stopped making the Cherokees, and they went just to from all the Wagoners they have now to the Grand Cherokee L's to the Grand Cherokee now to a Compass. So like the Compass is really nice, you know. I mean, it's small, so it's something she likes. So
bro, the truck you got, the issues you're dealing with is probably like their new features that they.
It's the sensors. I'm having all sensor issues.
Yeah, so like that's a new issue because this truck, the white one, driving over here, bro, a car was like about 5-6 cars away from me, and it was telling me to be careful.
Yeah, and sometimes when it hits the brakes,
and then when I get close, I'll hit the brake. I took that off.
Yeah, I took that off too.
My truck doesn't have that option, and I took off the bro. I was literally in the middle of the lane, and it said I was too close to the right, so the steering wheel will go vibrate.
Yeah, no, mine car has a couple thousand miles. Like it's brand new. I got it brand new with no miles on it. But it's like all these sensors now. Like I'll make a turn, I'll put the blinker on, I'll make a turn. All of a sudden it will say like active lane sense not available, get serviced. But then it'll pop up auto high beams not available. It'll just keep beeping, this not available, that not available. So something's going on with the sensors. I just got to bring it in and take a look. Yeah, this was V's car that got discontinued that she had was the regular Cherokee. So she had to go to
that's just nice. I like the curb look on and the grill and shit.
They stopped making those.
They should have bought 3 years ago for 66,000. Same truck today is 75,000. Can't even get a Hemi. Yeah, you can get a Hemi. You can still get a Hemi. It's just not gonna be on like the Ram anymore. It's gonna be the Hemi's gonna be for the Durango and for the new Charger. So the new Charger that they're because I'm in the forum for Dodge, and they were talking about
bringing the
new
Hemi
Charger. The Hemi never went away. The Hemi never went away. The thing is that now the Hemi engines are going to be built in the U.S. now. They're built in Mexico. Now they're going to be built here in the U.S. But they're only sticking the Hemis and the Durangos and on the Chargers, the new Chargers, the 4-door that they're going to come out with now. And the SRT line is coming back. It's going to be called something else because Stellantis came back. They hired Stellantis back. It makes sense because they named the stock Stellantis. They named everything under him, right?
Yeah.
So the SRT lineup is going to come back on the TRX, right? People they're not liking what's going on right now with the Dodge side. The TRX has that Hurricane V6 is inline twin turbo. and people really like the naturally aspirated engines, bro. And then ever since Daddy Trump lifted the emission thing, we're like, hey, we're not gonna mandate people getting electric cars. If you don't want one, you shouldn't buy one, right? And now it's allowing these companies to do what they're doing now. The new Lamborghini Huracan, they're getting rid of the V10. Now they got a V8 twin turbo, and it's coming stock from factory with like 800 horsepower versus like 6 something.
You saw that Hummer has like 1,000 horsepower. Whatever the electric one that came out.
Bro, that truck is so fire to me, bro. I love that truck, bro.
Yeah,
If I had bread, that would be
What it look like?
the only electric vehicle I would buy. Is
The Hummer, the electric Hummer. You haven't seen it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
I'll
it.
show you in a second.
Bro,
But yeah, this was the car I traded in. That I had. This was the Grand Cherokee I had. But this one,
that's a nice wheel.
Yeah, that one got hit. Like I was sleeping, and someone took it out in the street one day. Freaking $10,000 worth of damage. But yeah, it must have fucked up the alignment when it hit it. So when after a few months of repairs, because it was during COVID, so waiting to get parts and stuff was forever. So I got the car back and I never realized it. But as I was driving, the inside of the tires were wearing away because the way the angle of the tires were from the accident. And one day I was driving down the highway, all of a sudden I just had a freaking blowout on the one tire. It was metal, like both tires on the back wheel were metal on the inside. Pretty much all the rubber went away.
Yeah, the threads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Threads.
Yo,
so there's no more Challenger. The Challenger died last year. They cut it off, so they're not what they're doing is they're making a 2-door charger and a
electric
4-door charger. And they have the electric version, and then now what they're gonna do with the electric version is they're gonna make it order, like for people who want it. They'll make it for you. Because bro, they came out those electric one. Like my nephew has the RT Daytona version of the electric charger, and what's it called? He went there, and then my cousin that sold me my truck, he sold the car to my nephew. And his car was originally like 68,000. He ended up leaving the store paying like 42.
Yeah, they're making exhaust sounds. Yep.
Yeah, that's
with
just
the stereo,
stupid, dude. Yeah, that's just
stupid.
Trash.
Yeah, he said, check this out. The end of an era, final V8 power Ram 1500 rolls off the production line. Here you go, Tops. This is the last Hemi V8.
Yep.
And that's all, folks.
That's sad, bro. They took it off the Ram, bro. Which is fine. Now the thing is, my truck, right? My truck will go up in value because it has the Hemi, the 5.7. Right? So this is my nephew. My nephew has this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit's fast as fuck.
Right?
Yo, I was like, hold on, bro. Let me fucking drive this shit. Bro, that shit goes woo, like quick, right?
Lifter. What up, Eddie?
But like, here's where my appreciation comes to electric cars and like the person who put the stamp on electric cars, right? Tesla. You could charge cheaper with a Tesla. The engineering is better. Everything is better on a Tesla vehicle, right? You remember, they're the ones that put the stamp onto electric cars. And then you bumped into like my cars, like my nephew. It's like you're in a gas vehicle. It's just electric, right? Fully electric.
Yeah.
Bro, to charge that car fully is like $50, right? And you take about 45 minutes to charge it.
And you got a whole 13 Lamont, please. But yeah, no, it was I remember I rented.
And their batteries don't last as long as Teslas.
When I went to California, I rented I always rent. I rent the Teslas. I would rent when I go out to Cali because the gas prices are just insane out there. So we rented we rented the Tesla Y out there. And let me tell you, we got so many people to drive Tesla when we got there. So many, you're playing your MLB game?
Yeah, I was just
the
charging
show?
it a little bit.
I entered the Kith Raffle. Yeah, me too. Oh, do I like the Sauconys? I'm not a huge fan of Saucony. They're nice though. They're different. They're out there. But hold on, where is this? But yeah, these things crab. You ever see
They crab walk.
the crab walk? Look, you can all the dang. I don't know if you see this.
Let's see. Hold on.
So what you just witnessed was the 2025 GMC Hummer EV SUV in
Bro, I
crab walk
love that
mode.
truck.
Now, if you look at my tires, you'll notice they're lined up completely. So these front ones are at the same angles as the back ones. So when we're off-roading, we're able to get out of some tough terrain and some tough
And the
angles by
wheels are
activating crab
fire.
walk mode.
The
Let me
stock
show you how
wheels
we
on
do
that?
it. So I just turned off the rear wheel steering, but if we want to cut it on, we can hold down this button and you'll see my crab walk activate on both my screens, and I'm able to use that crab walk mode. Really cool feature from GMC.
Here's a video of it doing it again. Look.
I think people buy that truck because of the crab walking.
So what you just
go side to side. This thing's got like 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, the Stradman bought one, and then he made money off of his truck.
Yeah.
So like, because he bought the first versions that came out, and they only came out in the white color. Now you could get them at different colors and stuff like that. I drive one of the H3 electric trucks. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I rented the Tesla Y out in Cali, and we're on our way down to San Diego, and my battery was running low, so I had like 1% left. So I pull into the station. I find one like out there in the middle of nowhere, and there's like freaking 10 cars waiting to get in to the station.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are broken. You know, and then because everyone has a freaking Tesla out there, so you're waiting at these stations for a while. So I'm sitting there, and next thing you know, things like turning to 0% battery almost. I'm like, shit, everything's shutting down. The air conditioner, it's like 100 degrees outside. I'm like sitting there while waiting. I'm like, come on, one more car. You know, I'm hoping to be able to pull in. They said like once you break down, there's no charging it up. You have to get towed.
Yeah.
You know, there's no battery pack you can go. Like, I'm surprised they haven't invented that yet. You know, like a portable battery pack, you can just go hook up right to your Tesla to get at least like a few percent just to get to you where you got to get to. Little jumper.
Yeah, so that's why they have now. These people have businesses where they'll come to you. Like if you have that issue, they'll come to you, and in the back of their van, they come to you in a gas vehicle. They come to you in a gas vehicle, first of all. And in the back of their van, they got a generator. They turn on the generator and they'll plug you in, bro.
That's crazy.
Because you need the 240 volt to snap it back in. So I've watched videos because prior to me buying this truck, one of the cars I looked into was a Rivian.
Okay.
I really like the Rivian, look like.
Yeah, Rivian.
I heard they hella nice too.
Yeah,
but they're hella expensive. They're more expensive, way more money than Tesla. And their SUV is really nice. Their pickup truck is really nice. Shit, they also have crab walk too. They're the first people to bring out crab walk was Rivian. but Hummer just advertised it more.
Yeah, GM makes all the military vehicles too. They're all over the place here. Porsche said. Wait, Porsche, where do you live? Tanks are GM.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to take my daughter to the arcade in a few. So I'm not.
All right.
All right, Dank.
Make sure you smoke a fatty before you walk into that arcade,
bro.
Right? You know this, man.
Shout out to Dave and Buster's. I've been dying to go over there.
Massachusetts.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate you, Dank.
You know it.
Peace.
Peace.
I love you, man.
Like a fat kid loves cake.
For you.
Oh man, who's next? Who wants the link? Come on up.
Yo, you know what's funny, Romney? I always do that to people that I feel like they have a problem with, like sexuality stuff and stuff like that. I will be like, hey, bro, I love you, bro. I love you. Or I'll be like, hey, if I was there right next to you, bro, I'll give you a hug and a kiss, man.
Oh no, Honda had all-wheel steering too. The Prelude. Man, remember I used to back in 2001, I bought myself a Honda Accord, the EX V6 one, like the 2-door the
Mhm.
silver. My wife hated that car. She's like, "You picking me up in the shit box?"
In the shit box.
Yeah. I'm like, "What? I love that car." Problem affection, awkward, right?
Yeah. Fucking, hey, bro, I love you, man.
April 24th, the Nego Croc Air Force Ones are dropping.
Croc Air Force One.
Well, it's
So
a
it's like
Croc,
a, it's like a,
Croc skin,
it's
kind of
a,
like a.
oh, it's a 3-way.
No, it's
Is
not
that
like a
Seawalk?
Croc.
Is that Seawalk?
No, it's Nego. But these are they're Air Force Ones, but they're Croc skin. It's got the big Nego Nike, whatever.
Oh, Croc.
Yeah, not Crocs.
Shit, didn't they do a Nego Air Force One? Because
This
I
is
know
a
he's a big
different one.
fan of the Air Force Ones. Yeah, he did the
Yeah,
Air
these
Force
are
Two.
these are Air Force 3s, I think.
New Air Force 3s are here.
Yeah,
New
because
Air
he's a
Force 3s
fan
are
of
here.
the Air Force 3s or whatever.
Yeah.
Some of us are trying to work here.
Sorry, sir.
WAF3. New Air.
So yeah, April 24th. I think Wild Boy spends more time taking fit pics at the gym than he does working out. It's like Rahus goes to the gym and just gets a shake and
He gives a
takes
shake
pic-
and leaves.
takes a picture and leaves. He'll pretend he's doing the same workout over and over. But yeah,
Man, I haven't been to the gym in like 5 years. I need to start.
here's that girl again, Vanetta Carter. Big bubble pink
Those are pretty
phones,
cool.
right? A lot of
I
bubble.
like the fact that they're putting the big bubble now on the 95s.
Yeah. Oh, DH Cooks has a question for you.
Yes, sir. Tops, you have seen the Mike Hunt collab? No.
say what's that name again?
Mike Hunt?
Got him.
No. For real? Is that a joke?
Yeah, Mike. Get it, Mike.
Oh, my cunt. Wow.
I burnt. I thought that was my ad. But yeah.
You're full of shit, Al.
Shit's funny. 69 likes. Oh, yo, run it up. Hit that like button. I haven't
Run
asked
that
you in a
shit
while.
up, bro.
Run it up.
Those threes, didn't they release this morning?
Yeah, they released this morning. They're sitting full size run.
Yeah, ain't nobody on that shit.
Sneakers.
And they made it isn't it like a women's exclusive or some shit?
Women's exclusive. You go in stock right here. There you go.
Look at that.
All sizes available. So you
If
gotta
you
pay
want them,
$4.
go get them. The thing is that we already got in that shoe so many times. It's not even funny. Like you could compare that to a Palomino 3, to the to like I don't know. It's just I think Nike just fucking up right now with the threes, bro.
Right? I hate you, Cheesy. Thanks, Cheesy. Cheesy sent me a picture of his cheesecakes and gave me a middle finger.
Damn.
Look at this. This is what he sent for V. He told. This is what he's telling V right now, pretty much.
I love cheesecake.
He's giving her the finger. He's giving her the finger. So is that how you feel about V, Cheesy? Unreal. Yeah.
Oh, my shit died, bro. Oh shit.
What's that?
My PSP.
Oh shit.
Or my portal.
Cheesy.
Actually, you know what's the best way to charge this joint?
Cheesy always tells me only down from here. Yayo, is that on Discord? So main. I don't know if that's that Yayo.
Yo, the other day, I had this extra money on the side on my 401k.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I was like, man, I'm gonna pull that shit out and make an investment in my end. So I requested exit amount, and fucking the IRS is sending me a letter at my house, right? They're like, hey, why are you trying to pull out that money out? I'm like, because it's my money, you know? So that was my reply to them. That was my reply to them on a phone call.
Yeah.
So I was like, because it's my money. So then the lady's like, hey, I'm not allowed to give you this advice, but I wouldn't take it out just yet. Right? So she's like, because what you're requesting, it dipped. So
Yeah.
we can't give you it. We can't give you it. But I recommend you not to take it out. I'm like, yeah, but I have my other side section that I care about more. She's like, you haven't looked at it? I'm like, nah. I'm like, so I go and look, and I'm like, that shit dip. She's like, wait a couple days. So the next day I go look, and that motherfucker went up.
Why not?
I was like, all right, cool. So she's like, what can you do? I'm like, what can I do? She's like, well, let's transfer some of this over here, and I'll send a request back to the company who's doing your 401k. So I was like, all right, bet. So I hit up the company that does my 401k, and I tell them, hey, I did a request in IRS to do this. She's like, yeah, we got the request. In 24 hours, will be there. Bro, I woke up yesterday in the morning, and I was like, damn, now I know why people fucking stick with the 401ks. And then what they did was, what I was trying to do was trying to stick that money to the P something 500. I was trying to stick it in there because I was told that motherfucker was gonna go up, and I was like, damn, is that a smart move or anything like that? The reason why I'm saying this now, because maybe somebody in the chat does something like that. The
S&P
S&P
500.
500. So I wanted to transfer that money over there, and once I did that, that motherfucker did.
That
I was
dipped?
like, yeah, that dipped, and then yesterday it picked up back up again, but they're not supposed to give you advice.
Yeah.
Because Trump is breaking the rules, they gave me advice. So they're like, just leave the money here, because she's not so the person I was speaking to in the IRS
Not an
is
investor.
because a lot of people, she's saying a lot of people are panicking, and what's happening is that if you remove the money out, we're gonna charge you for removing that money out.
Yeah, you get taxed on it.
And we're gonna tax you. There's
Mhm.
more tax on that than what
Yeah.
they take out of your paycheck and stuff like that. She's like, the best thing to do is to move it. Now, I'm not a tax person. I'm just an advisory for when people call like you, right? Because we send a letter, we give you a phone number to call, and when you call back, we're supposed to advise you to move it instead of taking it out.
Gotcha.
Out of a 401ks. Anything else, your request, we complete it. But like when it comes to 401ks, I guess it's kind of hard to move that money because that money's not physically there.
Yeah.
So what she's basically trying to tell me is that money's not really physically there; it's in other people's hands.
Mhm.
So they got to start requesting, because that shit takes forever. I was trying to help my mom out and then use another portion of that money to invest into something else, because I feel like the sneaker market is gonna boom again. Like I strongly feel that way.
Yeah. It's crazy this year.
And what I wanted to do was go find something that I felt like that was limited, that didn't do too good now, or like a couple months ago, and start buying those. Keep them. Like I want to buy. You know what I want to do? I'll give you guys my suggestions. Take my information with a grain of salt. Yeah, 40%, bro.
Yeah.
My percentage was 57% to take it
That's
out.
crazy. Wow.
Look, I want to buy about 50 pairs of these.
Okay.
And put them away. I want to buy 50 pairs of these at the price they're at right now.
Yeah, the black ones.
So I want to buy 50 pairs of these.
What are they at right now?
And put them away. They're like, in our size, they're like 150, 160, 180. I think in between 160 and 180.
Well, I think I saw, what's his name? Brian said he bought a pair the other day on Whatnot or something for like 120.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen is that people have an issue because it doesn't have a Wings logo, right? And what happened is this shoe's gonna become rare. because the people who have these now, they're wearing them because they don't give a fuck about them. They don't have a value, and they're gonna fuck them up. And what's gonna happen is the value of this shoe is gonna go up with due to time. Because you gotta think about it. Look at all the Jordan 1 OGs, high OGs that released in 2016, right? And I've had this belief that history repeats itself, right? And that goes across the chart with everything, with politics, with finances, with everything in life. History kind of repeats itself, right?
Yeah.
It might not do it the same exact way, but it'll fall in that same, I guess, category or whatever. So what happens is when I see that shoe right there, right? People are gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't like it because it didn't have the Wings logo." But you gotta think about it, bro. Like the picture on the box should explain to people that that's how the high OG was originally made, with the Air Jordan on the side. There was no Wings logo. The
Yeah.
Wings logo came after the fact, you know. So it's that shoe has history, right? Just because it's a reimagine and doesn't have the Wings logo is not original. Which technically, if you think about it, theoretically, that's the original sample, you know, to the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe. So I feel like that shoe is gonna hit that 400-500 mark, just like the 2016 Jordan 1 high OGs. Anything that came out in 2016, they sat. The only one that didn't sit was the Shatter backboard, and they sat in some places. But other than that, the Chicago sat, the bread toe sat, the black toe sat, the freaking the Royals set, the Hyper Royal set, the freaking bro, every high OG that came out in 2016, which is it was like I think 12 colorways in total, they all go for $500 or more right now. The UNCs, all that. So that's why to me, the UNC ones that are coming out, the reimagines, that's gonna be a bunch of shoes that I'm gonna try and buy. It might be a bad investment. Is not a total loss, in my opinion. I don't think any sneaker is a total loss because you'll still get some money back. A total loss to me is getting zero money back. You know, that's a total loss to me.
Yeah.
If you lose 10, 20, 30%, 40%, that's fine. You still get some type of capital back that you can still use that money, something else that can gain you more, right? That could get you either your money back or then some, right? So when I look at that shoe, I feel like that shoe has a lot of potential. Another shoe is any Nike SB that's a collab that's not doing well, right?
Yeah.
Those are shoes that I'll be looking at. You don't want to buy shoes like this. This right here, super bad investment. Super bad investment. You know why? They're already high. You get what I'm saying? The shoe's already high. There's a possibility it's a hit or miss on this shoe right here. Why? Because it's already high.
Unless you get it for retail.
Unless you get it for retail. Yes, correct. Yeah. If it's retail, it's different. But a lot of people make investments from buying from resale to resale later on, right? So like this shoe right here, like let's say I paid Lovely Kick's price, right? Which is over market.
Yeah.
So like let's say for example, he told me, yo, I want 500, but on StockX they're selling for 445. But then when I go to check out and I look at my fees and everything, I'm paying $515 for this shoe. So technically I'm saving $15 by buying it at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this shoe right here is a bad investment to flip later on because this is a shoe that could either go down, it has potential to go down, or it has potential to go up, but most likely it's going to go down because the shoe's already high, already as it is. People are paying $500 to $600 for this shoe right here. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't buy multiple of these unless you bought them for retail.
I got you.
You know, but a shoe like the black toes and shit like that, that's a good investment because they are low. You're buying them low. The chances it can't get any lower than that, so it has to go up. Eventually, it has to go up. So that's how I feel that You should treat sneakers like the stock market. You never want to buy high. You want to buy on the dip, right?
Yeah.
So everybody tells you buy on the dip, never buy on the high. Because then you'll never make the money. You just got to be a person that can hold on to it. So to me, in my opinion, I would invest in this. I'll invest in that. Any SB that's going for anything than $300 less, SBs are guaranteed. Any I guess a white box or a beige box or a purple box SBs. I wouldn't do too much of the orange label ones, but like any purple box or brown box or light brown box or whatever the clear box, whatever the color of the box is, like collabs or whatever that are doing under 300, those are really good investments in my opinion. SBs never retro and they increase in time. Everybody always wants to buy the older SBs because they're not around, and everybody wants to have that one exclusive SBs, right?
Yeah.
Like people, shit. I think Zaya just sold a pair of what was it? It was a pair that he bought for like $350. He sold it for $1,000, and he had it in his possession for like 4 years.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's something that you don't have to invest money to storage it, right? And you're making potential money in the long run.
That's like these people who bought these Della Souls and they're like $30 in the freaking
exactly outlets. In the outlets, exactly.
And now they're 500 plus.
If you buy resale to sell later, you already lost. Laugh out loud. Sneakers in general are a bad investment unless you buy large quantity. Smokey, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Respectfully, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Why? In my opinion, I want to ask you, why is sneaker a bad investment, especially when you're buying resale?
Nice, Chung.
If you're buying resale on the dip, how's it a bad investment? It's a bad investment now, but longevity wise, like a year from now, 2 years from now, if you pay attention to the market, you have an opportunity to make a few dollars, especially if you buy, like, bro, like the black toes, what I was saying, bro. If I could find a pair, a size 10 for 150, 140 DS and hold them down when the market goes up on them, I'm the one that's winning. I paid under retail on resale, right? And I got the majority of the pairs that are still brand new.
Yeah, yo. What up, Spartan? Says SB Longhold makes more sense. They'll never retro.
And SB, yeah, SB is never retro. You know what I mean? They do retro, but the
GRs,
the GR ones, like the gum bottom, whatever swoosh, like the ones don't technically have a name. Nike winning overall. We are fighting for the scraps. I don't right now. Nike's not winning, bro. To be honest with you, Nike's winning when people are investing in them. You know, right now nobody's investing in them. They're just up there still because they've been up there for so long. They've been on top of the food chain for so long that even on their worst time, they're still up. You know what I mean? So like right now, Nike's seeing the worst of the worst of their company. Right? They're trying to pull shit out their asses just to see what sticks right now.
Nothing is about investment if you're knowledgeable on markets. Just everything from stock to sneakers is win or lose.
The win or lose. Everything's a win or lose because look at the end of the day, if you think about it, right? Everybody would be a freaking millionaire if it was like that. You know, if everything was a win.
The one shoe I regret not buying multiple I could have that was sitting was those what's it called? Corn campuses that were sitting on Hibbett Sports for a while. Nike has way too much overhead. Yeah, where is it? I don't even know what they're at right now. I got you, Mr. Sheridan. Thank you. The Corn Campus I bought for Veronica. These right here, these are crazy. So these were sitting on Hibbett. They dropped like a week early before they dropped on Confirmed app. These Corn Campus right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought them for
Oh, the
Veronica.
corn joints. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember those.
Look how much these things go for, like in her size and stuff, like 7.5. They're like $500, and they were sitting there. So I could have made a killing off this shoe if I were to buy all of them. Right? Remember they were sitting.
Yep, I do remember. I do
Freaking
remember.
$130 shoe.
Shit, that's a good question. Benny C.
What do you think the tariffs do with sneakers? I don't know. We got to see how it plays out.
To be honest with you, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. What's gonna happen is, what I think is gonna happen is, if Nike continues to manufacture over in China, what Nike's gonna do is they're gonna produce sneakers, because at the end of the day, it's still cheaper than making them overseas than here. At the end of the day, even with tariffs and everything, they're gonna go to a country that has the
TH.
lowest tariffs. Yeah, they're gonna go to a country that has the lowest, right?
You saw what Apple did, right? Where they flew over like 5 planefuls of
Bro,
United.
five, yeah, before the tariffs hit, which
Yeah.
is smart, because they're building a building here in the US to make phones.
Yeah.
So what's going on now, to be honest with you guys, like, I don't like it because that makes everything go up, right? It makes everything go up. But in order for it to correct itself, it has to do that, right? Just like the housing market. The housing market went fucking buku crazy, and now what it's doing is kind of correcting itself in a way. It's going to take some time, but it's correcting itself. What
Yeah.
people have to do is not purchase those items. You know what I mean? Regardless of how much they are. Like, my wife right now is texting me. Look, she's like, I'm already at $147. Prices have gone up, and it's not going to get better. That's because my wife is on the left side. You know what I'm saying? So she thinks it's not going to get better. She doesn't understand, or doesn't want to understand, like, what's going on. That's just with everything in general, right? Like, bro, like, if I produce this shirt and I make 5 of them, I'm gonna charge $40. But if I produce $40 to sell those 5, right? So each shirt will cost somebody else $40. But then if I find a way to make 150 of these, I could drop the price down to 25. Right? Because I'll sell more. My profit margin is going to be bigger because I have more to sell at a lower price. So, like, people will be like, damn, if I could buy this here for 25 and I could buy this over there and it's over there for like 40, I'm going to go to the 25 for the same item. So what's going to happen is, anything that's made, like, in, let's say, because we're on a tariff war with China, right? Let's say you see the stapler right here, the same stapler, this company right here, they can go ahead, make this here, and they'll have the China version, right? The one that says made in China. And the one made in China is going to be 15, right? But the one made here in the US, when you could buy this at $5 from China before, but now let's say they went up to 15 because of the add-ons, right? They had to put it into the price. And then made in the US is $10. What are you going to do? You're going to buy the one made in US for $10. Guess what? The $10 that you bought here in the US, that money stays here versus it going overseas. Just because you're buying them from an American company that makes their product in China, that doesn't mean your money stays here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's say, for an example, my kids, they go work for this company to make the stapler. Now she gets paid because we bought this for 10 versus 15 coming from China. So now it gives people the option to be like, nah, I'm going to buy American made. Just like copper now, right? I'm in the HVAC industry. My company now is like, hey, when you go to a supply store to buy copper, you're buying US. You're not buying China. Because China used to be a roll of copper, or let's say of 3/8, will be $85, right? A 50-foot roll, right? Will be $85, a Chinese one.
Mhm.
Now the Chinese one is at 105 in the US made, which is a lot better copper, right? It's a lot better copper. It's more copper than anything else mixed with it. The Chinese one is very mixed. It's even hard to cut, right? That copper is going to be, the American copper is going to be cheaper now, and it's a better copper. It's a better quality copper, than the Chinese one, and they want more money for the Chinese one. So what's gonna happen is the money's gonna stay here. So it's smarter. I'd rather pay more in that situation. So you got to put yourself in a situation where you're like, okay, cool. This was US made. That means my money stays here and we're good, you know? That's the way I think about it. Now,
Yeah.
eventually at one point it's gonna correct itself to a point where our economy is gonna become like, I want to say close to like a Dubai. Bro, everybody in Dubai, almost like 90% of the people who live there, they're fucking rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Says where elite capitalism and empires eventually crumble, we might just be living in one currently. We'll see.
It's crazy, bro. And everybody has mixed feelings because they understand it differently. Right? Whatever I sink in, you can sink it in differently.
Yeah.
You know? So and you know, I just do a little bit of my homework on like what's going on. And do I think it's a good idea? Yes. Shit, we've been paying high. If you think about it, just because he's in office doesn't mean anything. We've been paying high, bro. We were paying all-time high a year and a half ago for shit. You know? So for no reason. So at least now we have a reason why we're paying, because it's being told and everything is being transparent, which I like. You know what I mean? Even if it's not good, I still like that the fact, okay, and I know why I'm paying this much money. You know what I mean? Versus not like be like, damn, why is everything so up there?
Yeah, but let's go. On that note, we gotta go, man. I've been on it for 4 hours. I gotta.
All right, cool, man. I'll let you. Hey, Romney, I love you, bro.
Love you too.
All right, man.
Smooches.
All right, chat.
All right.
See y'all later, man.
Thanks, Eddie. I got you, man. Eddie, we'll go over this later, but I appreciate you for sending that over. But yeah, let me head out of here. It's been a long day. I gotta get going, take Roxy out and stuff. Hopefully the weather got better. But appreciate everybody for coming through. It was fun. Good time to hang out. And maybe tomorrow we'll go live for the drop. We'll see. All right. Talk to you guys later, man. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.